They stick together. They get along best when they all stick together. There's no place in the world where I would rather be with a get-along gang here with me. Sometimes when you're feeling low, you don't know what to do. You sorta wish you had a pal to come and play with you. Get along down to the old caboose, you know who you'll find there. Bingo, Beaver, Zipper, Cat, Little Bernie's Bear, they stick together. They get along best when they all stick together. There's no place in the world where I would rather be with a get-along gang here with me. Montgomery Moose is a friendly fella, antlers on his head. Rocco Rabbit, he has two big ears up there instead. Dottie Dog is a pretty gal, smart as she can be. All the gang are in the clubhouse waiting for you and me. They stick together. They get along best when they all stick together. There's no place in the world where I would rather be with a get-along gang here with me. They stick together. They get along best when they all stick together. There's no place in the world where I would rather be with a get-along gang here with me. Here with me.
Yes, even unplugged, we have to stick together. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Passed out when I didn't need to, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm up. I'm here. We're here. We got a little Neil on the side. We got the Not the Bully stream on top. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the stream. Oh, aren't you in for a treat tonight? Because I'm looking at you, Jack. And before you ask, no, you're not in trouble. Yet. But other than that, we are here. Welcome to the stream. So, Jack, buddy, I noticed you decided to look at some users. Oh, nice. So, Jack, buddy, I noticed you decided to look at some users. And, let's just say the only part that I got out to was you call me out. You know, it's great. It's great. You know what? I got no problem with it. We're looking at the video. This is what we're starting with. User, hold my whisk. Which may or may not be a kitchen cooking utensil. It's either you can hold that or, I mean, I didn't ask you to, but if you want to hold my bottle, I mean, that's fine too. I mean, that's on you. But, I mean, I'm just saying hold my kitchen cooking whisk. I mean, unfortunately, we're not looking at cooking videos, but hold my whisk because we're looking at you. We're starting off the stream with you. So let me get the soundboard ready. So Jack, come on down. It's great. Welcome to the stream. So we're looking at live grumpy reaction. Your own little series of videos where I'm guessing you're talking about people. Mentioning some names, saying some words. Shout outs to Dale Earnhardt. My uncle and his kid were like huge Dale Earnhardt fans. So, definite shout out. So you decided to look at Screwball and Jay, huh? Oh, Joyous Kaluka fucking way. All right, let's take a look.
Welcome to the first episode of Live Grumpy Reaction, where I take inspiration from C.J. Baker and Deadwing Dork.
He said it. He said it.
You never see it come
He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it.
User.
He said it. Okay, he didn't say this user, but he said it. He said it. He actually said it. Yes. So keep in mind, I take influence from Claw, and Claw does his own thing. Shouts to him. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, you like to react to short clips. Your attention span is cooked. I don't worry. I think we're all cooked, to be honest. But you know what? It's great. So thank you for the shout out, buddy. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for the shout out. This is great. This is great. So this is a commentary of somebody else commentating on other users. It's great. Well, I finally have fallen into the rabbit hole. Let's go.
Now, the purpose is to not bully users, but to have commentary.
He said user. But to be fair, just for the record, this is not a bullish stream. That's a big no shit we're throwing right there up on the corner. It's great. Oh yeah, that's true. Reactions have been around forever. Absolutely. I mean, welcome. This is what we're doing here. It's a reaction. We're commentating on a commentary. It's not commentary-ception, but it's a start.
And it's annoying when someone you don't like has the same interest as you, NASCAR. This is the one I like, Dale Earnhardt.
Nice.
Number 3. He was the guy that crashed into the wall in like 2000, 2001. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to be reacting to short clips of Jay Kaiser and Screwball.
Gotta love it. We're reacting to the Pirate Man and the bullying can lead to you know what guy. Got it.
But honestly, I'm not going to watch all of it. I'm just going to watch, like, funny part. And then there's, like, another video. I'm going to watch most of it. Okay.
I hope you're excited. I hope you're excited, Shaq, because we're watching the whole thing. We're watching all 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Are you guys excited?
Well, let me back it up a bit here.
Exaggerations.
Let me pull up my picture of Grumpy real quick.
You know the
No,
funny
that's
thing
not
is
the right one.
I'm actually fine with this. I mean, you say you don't have a computer, you only got the phone. So you know what? This is fine. I mean, this is perfectly fine with how you film this. You have a valid excuse, like an actual valid excuse. Unlike these other users that claim that they claim invalid reasons and this and this. No, this is actually valid. So no hate Jack Husko. No hate Jack. No hate Jack. Don't hate Jack. This is fine.
Oh, fudge. I forgot to play the mini player.
Here's an example.
Wait, pause the thing, Chief. Okay, go back to... Yeah. Okay, let's zoom in Grumpy here. Like... Okay.
That's good.
Look how many goddamn tabs he's got open, my man. Look how many goddamn tabs.
Yeah, all 30. So I think I counted like 33 in that video. There's like it was literally like at least 30 tabs. I think it was like 33 tabs or something. On that dinky little Chromebook he has, no less.
Let's make Grumpy look at it. Okay, we
Yep,
got it on the
that's good,
smallest
that's good.
player.
That's great. That's great. That's actually really good. That's a very good position. Chef's kiss, just a little. It's great.
Wow, I wonder why this video is taking a long time to load.
Honestly,
Right.
I don't know why it
Which
does
is
this
fine.
weird
I mean,
ass.
I'm sure other users who do it in a style that can't do it because they don't have a computer or whatever. I'm sure it's the same way you did it, buddy. It's great. And for what it is, it works. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can only do so much with one phone, and tabs, especially like phone tabs. You can only do so much with that and only go so fast. It's fine.
Which were in the mini player where you can only see like half the goddamn screen. But there's still like more of this clip I want to play, so let's get into it.
Hang on a minute.
Well, clearly, your internet is pissed at you, as you can clearly tell here.
This would be a really good opportunity to play the Jeopardy music, but unfortunately, I don't have that in the soundboard. That's very upsetting. Otherwise, I would definitely be playing it right now.
Anything at all? Why is this video taking so long?
Well, it's because you got like 30 tabs open. Yeah, I wanted to react to another video. Let's go find it. I think it's on here. Yeah, this one.
Hi,
Bang, 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 bang. Just Jay smacking the key, just smacking his Chromebook. It's great. It's great. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, this is drive-by user cinema. We don't have to watch the whole thing. We just got to watch enough of it to get the point.
here, and I'm back with an OPS copy skill video.
Because if you see one user video like J Kaiser, J Kaiser, you've seen every kind of user video.
Xander.
I didn't mean to pause it. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna skip through a little bit here.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this part because I want to, Mom.
Because, Jay Kaiser, he just likes to talk a lot.
But anyways, let's go.
Well, now we are on commentary 35, and it's of course going to be on Jay Kaiser. So let's go.
Oh dear, let the cringe begin.
I'm only gonna be watching
my name
part
is
of
Jay
it.
Kaiser.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is your bedroom so fucking gross,
Hey, how dare you insult my bedroom? That wasn't nice. Nice of you to do that.
Well, at least you didn't insult your mom. Letting the joke sit in.
It should not take you this long to get to the point.
Well,
Oh, your first user experience was Christian. Hey, so was mine. Yeah, I think the first locale I looked at was Christian. I should also emphasize for the record, there's a huge difference between users and lolcows. See, lolcows are those who are known for doing the predatory things. Users they're just eccentric weirdos. Like, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't hurt a fly. Lolcows are, that's a different breed of user.
websites sometimes take long to load, so yeah.
Like, come on, editing softwares exist, and a whole lot
Yeah, I know.
of them are free like burr.
And today, I got something to tell you. While Xander was watching the NASCAR race yesterday, he went across a Carfax commercial which featured a
Uh-oh, here comes the good part.
family hiding in trees.
That is true. I mean, and Gino Samuel's probably the reason why everybody's aware of Chris Chan. I'm trying to think here. Was it? I don't think it was Gino that was my intro with Chris Chan. No, I think it was somebody else that talked about that did like a documentary thing about Chris Chan that I watched. I don't remember who it was. But I mean, yeah, like First Locale, like I said, was also Chris Chan, and I don't remember where in the heck it was from. I know it was before the documentary. I know that because I was aware of Chris Chan a little bit before the Gina Samuel documentary, and I think I knew it existed, but I didn't have time to watch it because it's like I am not going to sit for like hours and hours and hours and. The Gino Samuel documentary, even if you spend 6 hours a day just doing nothing but watch it, it will still take you at least a week to go through the whole thing.
The adults show their faces, their children not.
Okay, why do you care?
Is that even fair that
My brother in Christ, why the fuck do you want to see little kid faces? That's some fucking creepy shit, bro.
And that's the video. Yeah, okay. So that was the video. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. That was some banger user content. Well done, buddy. That was great. Kind of odd that the video just stopped, but you know what? It's fine. That was very user of you. It's great. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, well, we're going to move on from you, Jack. We're going to look at JJ the Hershey Chocolate Fan 2006. So this is another prominent user that is mentioned a lot in Jay's videos. And I think we're going to actually look at some of his content, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, that one was pretty good for a first video. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm excited. I can't wait to see more. I figure we'll at least look at that one on stream. But no, if you make more, I'll probably just watch it on my own time. Like so you at least have a consistent viewer, my friend. So we're gonna. So we got Twilight Sparkle, ladies and gentlemen. Shout outs to Kinemaster, and this is. JJ Commentaries number 8, Little Wayne 8301's rant on Jay Kaiser. Oh boy. And I kind of let the video start to play a tiny bit, and from what I could gather, ladies and gentlemen, JJ the Hershey Chocolate Fan 2006, a wonderful.
This user
is him in of himself. Believe it or not, I am so happy. No text-to-speech. No text-to-speech whatsoever. All right, it's great. Let's take a look.
Oh, hi guys. This is JJ, the Hershey Chocolate Fan 2006 here.
Come on, it's hard not to bully Jake. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't blame you. I mean, see with Jay, it's really easy to bully him. And it's also fairly easy not to, but there are just times where, yeah, it gets really difficult to not bully Jay. That's why I kind of have to, this is why I have this thing on the screen, because for any user that comes across these streams, I just want them to know for the record, this is not a bully stream. We're not here to bully you. We're just here to observe and commentate and provide criticism. And if you don't like it, well, I could easily sum up by saying, if you really don't like the criticism, then get the fuck off the internet, because this is not the place for you. If you can't handle a shredded ounce of criticism, you're not going to have a good time.
And today, I'm doing another commentary video, and yes, this is my first time using my real life voice on my commentaries. Anyways, and also...
I was that tempted to spit out my water there, but... That's nice. I'm definitely not a brony. I don't really care that much for My Little Pony. I don't hate it. I mean, I just look at it. It is a show for little girls, and that's how I'm gonna take it. I don't care if you want to like My Little Pony. That's fine. It's fine. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I almost had to spell my word there for a second. So this is the first commentary from JJ the Hershey chocolate fan. That's not text to speech. Oh, I I, I picked a really good video to watch then, didn't I? This is great. This is actually great. Let's have some fun.
Also,
Welcome to the stream.
today I am using Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Yes, thank you for clarifying that that's Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I'm surprised that your autism wasn't enough to where what specific episode was this from? I mean, if we're going to really user it up, I mean, we might want to add the little extra additive of, what episode was it from? That's great. That's great. You can use Twilight Sparkle, and I'm going to, for the sake of argument, I'm going to be using the Grumpy that is high smoking a blunt.
But note, I now like that show, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to say why, but make sure to check my opinion change video that I made on the 1st of August of this year to find out why, Anyway, so I'm about to do a commentary on Super Charmers Logan's rant on Jay Kaiser. This rant video is going to suck because he has stupid reasons on why he hates Jay Kaiser.
Oh, so it's not invalid reasons, it's stupid reasons. Ooh, okay. He's changing up the words here, changing up the language. That's nice. AI voices are kind of overused. I like the cartoony robot voice. There is at least one of the arguably not so good AI voices, and that's Bonsai Buddy. That's Bonzi Buddy. That one is definitely that one. I don't know what it is, but that one holds a place in my heart. That one's very nostalgic. There's that one. There's Microsoft Sam. I'm sure there's a few other ones. But like I said, a lot of the AI voices suck. But if you got one that's good, it's good. In this case, I mean, we don't have any of the AI voices. We got real. We actually get to hear JJ, not fucking Eric or Paul or like I mentioned earlier, Microsoft Sam.
Anyways, let's get this commentary started, shall we, folks?
Oh, and editing, actual editing. It's great.
Jay Kaiser. More like Gay Kaiser.
Homophobic.
Oh. I love the insults where they don't even need to try. I love the insults where they don't need to try. And it's something exactly what you would expect. It's great. Yeah, I think Bonzi Bunny was like, what the heck was it? I think it was like early 2000s. I vaguely remember it because we had like a Windows XP computer when I was little, and I know Bonzi Buddy was like one of the like one of the characters. So I think it was XP. It might have been Windows Millennium. Another one I remember is Clippy, the little paper clip who just wanted to be your friend and help you out and don't give out your personal information to strangers. And I like Clippy. If Clippy was a plushie, I would cuddle it. That is an unironic statement. Quote from C.J. Baker. It's great. I like Clippy.
Alert. Homophobic alert. Using the word gay as an insult will make you homophobic. And all.
Did these users also forget that the word gay also means happy? Oh yeah, the 3D pinball one. Oh, that's nostalgia right there. That and Minesweeper, that was another one. And and then here's a really really obscure one that has really jogging memory. Purple Place. It was like a series of like different mini games. There was one where you had to match like the different clothing outfits. There was one where you had to make cakes. I loved playing the cake one. That one. Oh, that one was fun. There was a few other ones too. I mean, if you really want to talk about nostalgia, that's nostalgia right there, ladies and gentlemen.
And also, I'm so glad I never
So it's homophobic to use gay as an insult. I mean, if they actually are gay, then how would that be an insult? If they genuinely are, how would it be an insult? And like I said, did we just forget the other definition of the word gay? Like, do we just not care that it also means happy? Because, you know, not everything has to involve dick tip to dick tip, you know, just saying.
never use the word gay as an insult. Otherwise, people will call me
I'm
homophobic
sorry, did I say that out loud?
for this. And also, that is a stupid thing to do. Using the word gay as an insult, you know, like, seriously. Anyways, let's continue.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh, this user sucks. This user makes awful grounded videos, rants, and salute.
Okay, I think now we actually found the nerd emoji if he had his own YouTube channel. You know, Screwball was right when he said that, but I don't think it was meant for Jay Kaiser. I think it was for this Little Wayne 8301 user, whatever the fuck his name is.
He doesn't make any more grounded videos because he hates grounded videos.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That, okay, yeah, so I think we got something good here. We need the grumpy, these users are fucking adults that are acting like 8-year-olds. We need the no shit on the screen because it's exactly what you expect from these users. The why is this user bad? Because they're bad. That mentality of reasonings as to why the question that is the question.
He made a video about me saying... He made a video...
I'm sorry, he made a video about what? Because it almost sounded like you said something that,
saying that I am heartless.
Well, that is right. You are heartless, you know.
For wanting my Kiko's grandma to die. It's true. I do want my Kiko's grandma to die.
Your Kiko's what? What the fuck is a Kiko's? I'm a little confused. What is a Kiko's? I mean, so far I'm just interpreting it that this is a user who wants his grandmother dead. What? What? Yeah, okay.
Oh my freaking goodness. Why the actual world did you want Michael, the rapper offline guy's grandma to die? That is freaking heartless for one.
That's what, well, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, why though? I mean, it's heartless, but I mean, it's not like that other guy that we looked at that just blatantly threatened, like, you will like this thing or I will kill you. It's like that other guy that we looked at last night that just blatantly made just the straight up threats. No, like completely unfiltered threats. That user at least had some balls. This is yeah, this is expected user territory.
And for two, wishing for someone to die is a sin, and God doesn't allow that. So, yeah. And also,
This user is the Christian user.
proving that you being a weak little fucker who doesn't give a fuck about.
Oh, never mind. We promise God is he promises that God is in all of our hearts and God is watching it. It's fine. He's watching, and don't worry. God hates bad users too, because Jesus is love and Jesus is life. No, not that way. Not that way.
Sin,
Can I
and
get that
God
again?
doesn't allow that. So
Yeah, so God does not allow you to commit sin. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and also this is proving that you being a weak little fucker who doesn't give a fuck about the elderly. You're gonna get fucking called out if you do this on Grandparents' Day, so don't even fucking think about it.
Why okay. Why Grandparents' Day specifically? Why Grandparents' Day specifically? Why not any of the other days of the year? Why not Christmas? Huh? Well, why not Christmas? Well, why not Easter? Since we're gonna bring God into the user verse. I mean, I mean, Lent maybe. I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah.
So yeah.
He disrespected Kyle the nigga guy's opinion on Family Guy by making it so
Sorry, Kyle the what guy? My user. It sounded like he almost said. It sounded like he said the N-word.
salute on it.
Bruh, that is his opinion, you know. So you gotta handle his opinion on the show anyway.
Yeah, I don't even remember when Grandparents' Day is. Actually, no, I got my phone here. Give me a second. When is Grandparents' Day? September 13th. September 13th. That's when Grandparents' Day is this year. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll have to remember that. I'm definitely gonna have to go visit Grandma and Grandpa. So definitely spend some time with them at the grave. Gotta remember that. So yeah, it is like there's a lot of holidays I think a lot of us forget about. I mean, yeah, Grandparents' Day is one of them. It's fine.
Anyways,
And I'm sure
but
there's
note,
others.
I'm neutral over Family Guy. I don't like it or hate it, but it's okay in my opinion.
I don't think JJ. God damn, I gotta remember JJ and then J. JJ. Let me go back. I'm sorry. What I'm sorry. Let me go back. What was that user?
For Family Guy, I don't like it or hate it, but
Oh yeah, that's right. You're neutral to Family Guy. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Thank you for letting us know that you're neutral to Family Guy. That's great. Shout it from the rooftops. This user is neutral to Family Guy. He doesn't love it or hate it. He's just neutral.
it's okay in my opinion. I'm okay with Family Guy, to be honest with you. But still,
He also disrespected Rise.
So yeah.
One of the only radio show Guy and Mike Kiko's opinions on Wow Wow Wubsy by making a rant on it.
for goodness sake, it's his opinion. Why would you not handle opinions? You should know that bashing opinions is never okay, you know?
Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go, right there. There we go. Yeah. Hey, look. When it comes to Family Guy, I will admit, like, newer Family Guy is not great. Classic Family Guy, it's all right. It's all right. I don't mind like classic Family Guy. I just look at this and say, okay, you either like Family Guy, you don't like Family Guy, you don't really care for it. I don't care. I really, really, really do not care what your opinion is on certain shows or things. If you like something, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. How is it so hard with all of these users with he's bashing my opinions, he's hurting my feelings? I don't care. If you can't handle somebody's opinion, fucking cry about it. I don't care. I don't understand why these users care so fucking much about all these other people's opinions. They clearly can't handle it. They clearly take issue with it to some extent. I don't really care. Like, okay, you like Family Guy? Okay, great. You don't. Like South Park? You do. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, look. I'm not trying to rant. Not trying to bitch about that. I'm just saying that there's just so many people that obsess and make a huge fucking deal about opinions. And I'm just looking at this as an outsider, thinking, no, you don't. You don't need to make a huge fucking deal about opinions. Most people don't really fucking care. Most people don't. This is like the weirdest. It's the weirdest sect of YouTube, where these are people where they're extremely oversensitive to other people's, opinions and how they feel about certain things. Like they're judging all. Like these users are judging everybody based on their likes and interests. It's so fucking bizarre. And the other scary thing, I swear, some of these users get off on this shit, and it's really, really, really weird. Take that with a grain of salt, but clearly these users are a little too obsessed with other people's opinions, and it's like, I don't care. It's like, my simple question is, why do you fucking care so goddamn much about people's opinions? It's like, you don't need to. I mean, that explains why we got the commentaries. I mean, look, users don't have to listen to me. That's fine. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. But I'm just marveling. I'm just at awe as to why opinions are just such a huge fucking deal with these users. And you know what? In some cases, it's best not to question it. And you know what? It's great.
He said, unhappy anniversary to Bubble Guppies. I only agree with him on that.
Unhappy anniversary. Yeah, same thing like with the unhappy birthday. This reminds me of Fred the movie with the disinvitation. I'm having a party and you can't come. This is your disinvitation. It's like I'm having a party and I'm telling you you're not invited to my party. It's literally like Fred the movie with this, except they just take this way to the freaking extreme, and just deadpan straight face, like they're serious. Like we're wishing people unhappy birthdays. This is an unhappy anniversary of Bubble Guppies. This is a horrible thing. It's just dumb. It really, 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 really is. Yeah, no more swearing. Well, they could easily stop swearing if they want to. And the best part about that is that if they don't like it that other people swear on the internet, then don't talk about these users. But they never learn this lesson. It's like they keep pestering these people they clearly don't like. It's like, if you don't like them, fuck off somewhere else. Just fuck off and do something else. It's not that hard. I mean, if these users are that stupid and they can't comprehend that, I mean, you know what? It's fine. At least we get banger content from all these users. We get genuine banger content from these users. I said this. I have implied this before, and I'm going to imply this again.
All of us are autistic.
We are all unique in our own special way, and with a lot of these users, it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Common trait thing is that we're all autistic, but we're all autistic in our own different ways. Let's just count our blessings and say, for a lot of us, at least we didn't get this kind of tism. We didn't get
This user.
we didn't get that kind of tism. I think we should count our blessings on this one. It's great.
Bubble Guppies is a huge ripoff to the Little Mermaid, which
Really? Bubble Guppies is not a ripoff.
So, as far as with the Friend movies, I will admit I kind of have a bit of a guilty pleasure for the first one. I have a bit of a guilty pleasure with the first one. I actually don't hate the first Friend movie. It's annoying, absolutely. It's ironically stupid. It's ironically bad. The first one, that one's a guilty pleasure. Second one, that was the Halloween one with the vampire thing. That one was pretty dumb. And the third one, the third one only had one genuine funny joke, and that was when Fred got on the bus and said, "Hi, my name's Fred Fagelhorn," and something apologizing, and then just the whole bus ride is just screaming at the top of his lungs. And then we just get the little montage. I'm sorry, that is a little funny to me. And that's probably the only funny thing about the third movie. Otherwise, the third movie is also really dumb. Yeah, like the Fred movies are a brain drain indeed. But yeah, guilty pleasure is the first one. I don't hate the first Fred movie, but the other ones, I mean, I don't love it. I just don't hate it.
Off to the Little Mermaid. How in the actual world is it a rip-off to the Little Mermaid? Can you explain how, please? And also, I like Bubble Guppies, but I can handle your guys' opinion on that.
Well, clearly you can't, because that's why you're making this commentary, JJ. Clearly you can't.
Show, but you still suck, Super Charmer Logan.
Yeah, see what I mean? Just insulting users, saying that they suck. They clearly cannot handle these opinions.
Which is an okay Disney movie, though I still like the villain Ursula. Respect my opinion if you like or hate The Little Mermaid.
I don't care. How about that? There's your answer. I don't care.
Bruh, the I respect your opinion term is used to avoid criticism, and that term is getting old nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays, because back in my day, we used to use other words to describe things, and these modern terms are so overused nowadays. It's always said the same way. It's overused. It's overused and cringe nowadays. And I love how the word nowadays is always like all these users. They always use like the same exact kind of coded language. It is so fascinating that they all use the same kind of language. It's great.
He made a rant on I edited a Peppa Pig episode videos on YouTube. This proves he cannot handle Peppa Pig's the hate base on Peppa Pig.
Are those Jay Kaiser's old rants? I don't remember if I seen them or not. Maybe his mother deleted them off of his channel. But I'm not going to say another word about that, so I'm going to leave it be for now.
Well, there is no for now. We're just going to leave it be, and we're never going to bring it up or talk about it again.
Also, speaking of Peppa Pig, did he know that
Spoken like a true user
is getting a new voice actor?
I don't know what to say about that, but still.
He made a rant on copyright, which I agree with him on that. Warner Brothers took down my Banana Splits movie final boss fight video.
You had that.
Right, because you're clearly because you're posting copyrighted material on your YouTube channel and then barely doing anything to actually make it transformative and useful for fair use. See, just because you as a user post a shit on your channel does not mean it's yours. It's not. There's so many users and so many channels that post shit like this on their channels, and then they wonder why their videos get taken down and they get these fucking copyright strikes, or they get their fucking channels terminated. Yeah, rant on a rant. No, it's like a commentary of a commentary of a commentary of a rant on something, or something to that structure.
Had that coming. You should not copy people's content without giving them credit. You know, like give them credit.
It doesn't work that way. Even if you give them credit, it's still infringing on their copyright. I mean, see, there's a reason why they make it impossible for you to be able to use other copyrighted things, because it's like, okay, so who are we supposed to call? Or like, am I like, I want to do vocal. I do vocal covers of Care Bear stuff. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to call up the president of American Greetings and personally talk to him and get permission to record one song? I mean, is that how like these copyright things work? Because they make it impossible for people to be able to get permission. Because there's no like is there like a hotline? Is there a phone number I can call or somebody I can talk to? Because you know they never make it clear for anybody. And with a lot of these users, like yeah, fine, you can give credit, that's fine, but at the same time, it's not going to really work that way either. Especially since a lot of these users also use like the templates, like a lot of the logo users they use the freaking Warner Brothers or Disney or 20th Century Fox templates for like their channel intros. It's great. It's great.
You know, or else you get a copyright strike for it, you know? But still.
So yeah, I mean, he could have just said so yeah, and it would have been fine. It's a very awkward pause there. It's great.
I hope he gets terminated.
Old heartless jerk.
Likes this you.
Well, I don't know. I imagine most of the hotline, the customer service people at American Greetings, like just being a bunch of grumpy bears. On like either that, or either you get the occasional cheer bear. Sometimes you get the occasional funshine, and of course you can't forget the classic bedtime bear ones. The ones who kind of just are like this over the phone, and they're talking to you like this, and it's a little bit hard for you to understand them. And it's a little annoying, like they clearly sound exhausted because they had a long day at work, like a 10-hour shift, and they're just exhausted and they just want to go home. Or you get the ones like that, and you know, it's great.
User.
I'm sorry, he said user. What the fuck did he say, user?
Heartless jerk.
Likes this user.
Oh, this user, he said the line.
This user.
He said the line, this user. That's great. He said the freaking line. Let's go.
Dora from Dora the Explorer. She likes this user because he made a rant on Dora No More.
Oh, and of course we have a user that believes fictional characters have opinions. Well, clearly they don't. They're fictional characters. I don't think these users are on Cloud 9. They are in the clouds, but they're on another cloud. It ain't Cloud 9. And I don't think it's Cloud 8 either. Dora is can be annoying. I can agree with you on that. I mean, yeah, yes, point at the screen, and sometimes you know we can bitch at Dora. You're telling us to do this. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. Why don't you pull out that map of yours and have him sing his little song or whatever?
Bruh, fictional characters do not have opinions because they're not real.
Says this user who's using a fictional character to make his point. Just like how I'm using a fictional character to make this point.
You know who hates this user?
Yeah, who hates this user?
All characters from Wow Wow Wubsy. They hate.
Yep, yeah. All these fictional characters that are not real hate this user. The theme's pretty good. Oh yeah, and don't forget Swiper the Fox. Can't forget that fucking rascal. Just Swiper always has to get his comeuppance. That's how it works.
I hate this user.
We don't want to hear his backstory. We don't care about his backstory. It's just another excuse for us to feel more sorry for the villain than the hero. No, the good guys are supposed to win. Every scenario where the villain wins always leads to dystopia. That's usually how it works. Why do you think they're the bad guys?
Because he made a rant on their show.
Okay, here's the second time I'm gonna have to say this.
You don't need to say it a second time. Yes, we know. Fictional characters don't have opinions.
So, Gay Kaiser sucks
and screw you, Super Charmers Logan.
Well, that was just a bit unnecessary. That was just mean.
Don't know why you would criticize somebody if you're not gonna handle criticism yourself. Note, I can handle criticism myself.
Well, clearly you can't. Okay, look, JJ, you can't handle criticism. That's why you're making the commentaries of these rants, of these commentaries, of these rants. It's like, my dude, you can't handle it. But we will go to this one. We'll go to
Hi guys,
commentary 60.
this is JJ the
damn it
Hershey
with your
chocolate.
text-to-speech crap. You were using your voice fine. Just go back to using your voice. Oh, fuck you. I want a JJ commentary with his actual voice. And
Hi guys, this is...
Oh, thank God. At least we got it finally. Thank goodness we have your actual voice. Very disappointing that you have Uncle Grandpa. So I remember when this show came out, and even as like a fucking 12-year-old kid, even I thought this show was, like at first I wanted to like it, and then I started to really realize what this show is, and it's like, no. It's just really, 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 really dumb. It's just really, really dumb. We'll lower the no shit. Thank you, JJ, for giving us, not text to speech, because I don't want to hear your text to speech crap. So this is Fiery UTTP's rant on Jay Kaiser. So he's commentating on another person bitching about Jay, and that's great. Let's watch.
JJ the
Oh, by the way, shout outs to the transparent ping. That's not a transparent ping. I mean, it could have been worse. Yeah, it was a weird show. It was not a good show for children, in the sense that it was Cartoon Network through in a weird time where a lot of the stuff they were putting out was brain rot. It's not great. Yeah, we got another YouTube troll police user. So we got to combat the trolls by being trolls, which is just a huge hypocritical contradictory of these users, and they are very well, I can actually describe it by just saying, "That's stupid." That's what this is. I mean, it's very obvious. So
Hershey Chocolate Fan 2006 here, and today I'm gonna do another commentary video, and I'm going to do a commentary on Fiery UTTP's rant on Jay Kaiser. And I know this rant will suck because Fiery UTTP brought up Jay Kaiser's past, which bringing up people's passes is past shaming. And
past shaming. How dare you bring up the weird controversial stuff that Jay Kaiser did? You're not allowed to bring that up because it's mean. Yeah, I will never understand how so many of these users think that, like, oh no, the past is so horrible, we can't bring up the past. It's like over exaggerating like a PTSD kind of scenario, but for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, and that is true. Trolls thrive on the attention. I mean, you see, the number one rule is you don't feed the trolls. And well, look at how Chris Chan turned out. That's why, see, you look at Chris Chan now, it's like that's what happens when you give the trolls what they want, which is attention and clout, and they're just meaners. I mean, like, look, it's fine. We can do a little trolling every once in a while. It's fine, but if it's consistent and constant, then it does tend to get a bit annoying, and it's like, okay, it was fun for like the first 5 times. Now I think it's time we gotta stop.
Anyway, you guys, so today I'm using Uncle Grandpa for this commentary.
And you won't even explain why? Let me guess, you're gonna tell us your opinion on Uncle Grandpa when we don't fucking care about your opinion on Uncle Grandpa, aren't you?
If you hate Uncle Grandpa, I can handle your opinion on it. Anyways, let's get this comment.
Oh, if you hate it, you can handle the opinion. So clearly he probably likes it.
Commentary started, shall we, folks?
Is it the pride straps? It's the pride straps he's got on, isn't it?
The following video for 2023 is possible in part by Fiery UTTP.
Shut your big fat mouth.
And thanks for random copyrighted clip from a movie. That's great.
And can you stop plagiarizing Michael the Rapper Offline Guy's intro already? Like, come on.
Jay Kaiser. More like gay nerd.
Are you kidding me? Why would you use the word
Just call him a gay bird. That was just a dumb insult.
gay as an insult? You know using gay as an insult is homophobic, along with using lesbians as an insult is homophobic. I'm so glad I never used these
But that's what they fucking are. You know, this is the kind of stuff that kind of makes that whole community, like, in of itself, just like it makes no sense. It's like, no, I'm sorry. I mean, you're already a weirdo if you really, really believe the thing. If you believe the thing of the thing, that, no. Talk about a warped perception of reality, this user.
two words as an insult. Otherwise, people will think that I'm homophobic for doing this. But still.
Oh my god, this user sucks. Let me give you the reasons why I hate this user. 1. He scratched his mom, making her bleed.
This user.
That was from the past. Don't bring up past moments like this, you jerk.
2. He stole his mom's camera.
That was also from the
Yeah, it's also from the past. Stop bringing up things in the past. Well, too bad. The stuff that happened. I'm sorry you don't like it when we bring up things that happened. Wah. Fucking wah.
past. Stop bringing this shit up.
And 3. His mom deleted his videos. He might have
Gotta love the text to speech laugh that they try to do. That's great.
fucking deserves it.
Heartless jerk.
Do you know who likes this user? Michael the Rapper Offline Guy. He's flip buddies with this user.
And I also got the thing on standby too, just in case if we get a slur, because you never know with some of these, because you never they can drop a nit at any point, and we got to be really, really careful.
They're not flip buddies. They're just good friends on YouTube.
And do you know who hates this user? Peter the Warner Brothers Universal and Paramount fan 2002. He does commentaries on Jay Kaiser.
Which these commentaries...
Yeah, Jay Kaiser. You know when you think of it that way, when you say it that way, I mean, Jay Kaiser. I mean, when you say it like that, the only thing I can genuinely think of when it comes to how you spell it would be something like that. Yeah, Jay Kaiser. I mean, this is literally what I think of when you say it like that. Paramount fan, first time for everything. Yeah, that's Peter the Summer fan, 2002. That he's just got like a different name, and I just know it as the one thing. I mean, okay. To be fair, this is actually kind of funny, because when you think about it, like with Jay Kaiser, Jay Kaiser does think the world revolves around him. And like Azar, I mean, yeah, this is gotta put himself in a high position. It's great. It's great. But yeah, that's Jay Kaiser. At least that's how I would interpret it being spelled. But you know what? It's great.
Suck because he bullies Jay Kaiser non-stop.
So fuck Jay Kaiser.
No, fuck you for giving out stupid reasons to hate Jay Kaiser.
And fuck Michael the Rapper Offline Guy. End of rant.
Jeez, this rant suck because fiery you.
Yeah, this rant suck. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this rant does suck. Yeah, this rant suck. Best Paramount movie is Grease. Oh, there's a lot of movies I'd have to really think about it. Um, yeah, there is a lot. I can't think right now off the top of my head what my favorite Paramount movie is, but it's fine. Um, so yeah, so that was JJ the Hershey chocolate fan, and that's great. It's great. That one was good. Um, we are gonna look. We are gonna go to this one. So, remember last time when we looked at the one user complaining about this Connor the Animator guy 2K7, the one that accidentally talked to a minor. So this is his YouTube channel. I said fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna look at him. We gotta look at this user. We need to look at this user. We gotta see what this guy's got, and as you can see, we got a lot of logo stuff. This user is the logo user, and this user is also the accidentally talks to minors user, which I won't, which you don't do that. There is no such thing as accidentally talking to children. You either know that you're talking to a child right away, or you're just fucking retarded, and you probably shouldn't really be talking to people that much online in the first place. Yeah, so just a bunch of openings and stuff and logos, more fucking logos. Let's see. Does he have any rants? Does he have any commentaries? Does he have anything where he talks about shit? Other than the stuff that he posts. Because it would be nice if we actually did get some. Otherwise, we do have another person we are going to look at, because we're going to delve into the realm of some crazies. I found a crazy user. Crazy people. I found a crazy people. A crazy people person. Anything? No. 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 Bunch of fucking logo stuff. Okay, so clearly this is a user with one too many freaking playlists and nothing consistent. This is disappointing. We don't have any commentaries, but we do have his posts. We do have some of his posts that we gotta look. Yeah. So yeah. It is an autism term. I do have to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh yeah, that's right. The accidental predator. The allegedly he accidentally talked to a minor. Um, sure, sure, sure. Um, so we do have some posts that he had made like a day ago, and I mean, what's a good one that he? Where's a good one? What's a good one? Uh, yeah, demanding that to stop hating on him. It's a you better stop. Okay, here's one from 4 days ago. Guys, I'm not giving up with my main accounts, and that is final. Period. I only did this as an accident. Period. I'm done with this shit, guys. Period. You should all be quiet before a bad thing happened to you guys. If you guys don't shut the fuck up right now, so please stop now. Stay quiet, my haters, and these are all of his haters apparently. All these people are his haters. What the what is this? Adam Hughes is gay and likes What is this user? A hate account out of Adam Hughes, run by a team which will permanently remain anonymous. And we just have 2 videos, which isn't really anything, unfortunately. There's this one. Yeah, the crime of accidentally talking to children, which again It is amazing that Connor dares try using that as an excuse. It's great. Something something something. Okay, looks like this person is just a troll user, either a troll user or just a bit of a nuance. Yeah, he did the big he made a big stinky with accidentally talking to a minor and saying that they were high. Like, how in the hell do you go as far as sending pictures, commenting on these pictures, and only after the fact then you find out their age? I don't know if it was the teen that was botting and trying to expose them, as a litmus test for adults, or it's a case of the adults are just stupid. I think it's a case of everybody's at fault. I mean, teens should just be teens, and adults should not talk to kids. There's the Austin, the Superior video. Totally not a pedophile. Totally not. So it looks like this is all just user drama. Yeah, it looks like this is all just user drama. I'm staying the fuck away from this I touched it with a 5-foot pole when I should have touched it when I shouldn't have not touched it with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, we don't really have that much at all. So I mean, do what you will with knowledge in terms of this user. Obviously don't bully these people. I mean, yeah, they did some inappropriate things. I'd say just let the communities handle it. Let these communities just let them do their thing. Let's just keep names out of people's mouths, and let's just focus. And we'll focus on the jig. We're gonna focus on another thing. We're gonna focus on some good stuff here. Okay, that's what we're here for. So, I'm bringing out Puppet Grumpy this time. Fuck it. I'm bringing out Puppet Grumpy because the next user we're gonna look at. I'm excited. See, so Claw talked about this user once, and I'm kind of ashamed because he never talked about him again. Do I want to do that one? Actually, no. You know what? No, we're gonna wait with that one for a little bit. We're gonna look at this other one. We're gonna look at this crazy person that I found. And it's not so much the things that they post. It's more so the videos that they post. It's more so the posts that they post. And very very interesting stuff. This user. So this is Candy, aka Bernied Girl. I have no idea what the heck that's supposed to be. I don't have a pop. If there's an Unlock the Magic episode where Grumpy was eating popcorn and it's a full body shot, then yes, then I'd use it. Otherwise, I don't think so. Again, I can only use it based off of what exists in the show, as well as anything from like the Unlock the Music stuff. That's really all I can do. There's a lot that I can't do, unfortunately. I really do have to go through a lot of them, but you know what? It's fine. So this is Candy. We found this is a very interesting user that I found. Like I said, we're not here to bully these users. We're not here to be mean. Actually, no, we don't need to. We're sticking with Puppet Grumpy because this is because this is what we gotta do. We gotta look at some of these crazy people. We're gonna start off with looking at a post they made 2 days ago. Was sharing this video. Soon we will be home from Sister in Christ 26. So here's the post. It's these people who have lost their mind. Nobody's going anywhere. We all are here on Earth until the day we die. End of story. Afterlife? I doubt it. That sounds about as believable as a talking snake or talking donkey. Uh-huh. Well, I don't care whether it's Sanjay and Craig or Shrek. So apparently this user is also an atheist user. Actually, we do have a description. We have a description here. We have a very interesting description. So they are an int activist, whatever that is, anti-vaxxer, an agnostic atheist. So they don't believe in Jesus, but they do believe in the Wiccan shit. So they believe it. They believe in a guy, just not the guy that we're supposed to believe in. A storyteller. My whole life is a story. Have time to listen. Well, I don't have time to listen to your sob story, but I do have time to observe your sob story. To observe the scenario. Was apparently a homeless user. Widowed, has a kid, three grandkids. It's great. Working a job that pays the bills. A very honest and blunt person. I will tell you exactly what I think on a subject matter, and it matters not if we agree or disagree. But never try and convert me to your way of thinking, because that will never happen. I think we can all agree. Nobody should be told how or what to think. I think we can all agree on that. Yeah, a lot of Bible stuff. If anyone feels led to donate to me, I'd be grateful and put it to use. And emojis, and Facebook, and Cash App, all the good shit, and Instagram. I was gonna say, what? No TikTok or Blue Sky? I think for a crazy user like this, you think we would have had something. No, it's fine. It's fine. So obviously they don't believe in Jesus. So this is a crazy user who, preaches their stuff in that opinion basher, but we're talking about religion. Opinion basher, but we're talking about religion. From 3 days ago. No, Jesus is not coming back. The second coming already happened in 70 AD. Gospel already preached to the whole world prior to 70 AD. Gentiles are scattered, Israelites until then. Today there are no Gentiles. End of the age, the Mosaic age happened in 70, and end of the world, at least the Jewish world, happened. And today there are no Jews. Look, I like South Park, Don't get me wrong, but I think South Park has warped a lot of people's minds into hating Jewish people because fuck you, Kyle. And it's one too many people that believe this, and it's like, yeah, I don't think a lot of these shows did good, did good. I mean, like, I get it. That's the stereotype of Jewish people with the fancy hats and the money, because they're all bankers and they all involve themselves in money. They say money's the root of all evil. I mean, we can connect the dots. The problem is that it just simply isn't true. I mean, we had a whole fucking Holocaust that we can explain about as to why we don't hate the Jew, why we're not supposed to hate the Jews. Do we seriously have this many people who forgot history? Because it's amazing that we have so many people who forgot history. It's amazing. And then we got a bunch of coins. See, just when all the coins look one way, you have the pennies that look another. See, just in one way, when they all look left, then they look right. It's great. Happy Mother's Day. This is kind of part of the reason why I shared it, because they got like a Care Bear post here. That's great. And that's the drinks that they got. That's great. That's great. That's great. Actually, some of those drinks don't look that bad. They kind of do look pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. I want to lower this. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this one back now. It's great. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that Care Bear post they made. Which, I don't know. It's a cute picture. It's great. If you support Trump, you are in a cult. Okay, so obviously anti-Trump. This is not a shock. At this point, I don't care if you hate the man. Just at least have enough brains to understand that maybe we shouldn't kill these people and don't threaten their livelihoods, and let's not threaten violence. I don't care if I don't care if you disagree on certain things. It's fine. Just keep in mind, it's only one side who wants to be violent. The other side is honestly too scared. Like on one side they have no balls, ironically and unironically, and on the other side they have no balls, ironically. But it's like one side's willing to be more violent than the other, and I don't condone any political violence. There's no place for that in this country, or any country in the world for that matter. There's no place for it. And you see that's how a lot of people feel, Jack. Is that people don't care about, like, no one gives a fuck. Like, most people don't give a fuck about politics. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I have no problem. All I will say, though, is with how fucked up everything is getting, it doesn't hurt to try to at least pay attention to something. Just something. Don't be a Patrick Star and literally live under a rock. You don't have to like it. Nobody likes politics. Look, I pay attention to the politics stuff. I don't like it. I think it's annoying too, and I think there's other things that you can distract yourself with to pass the time. But at some point, like, you kind of have to give a shit about something. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. But whatever happens, happens, and I think we all deserve it and then some. And so that's my political rant. I will not say much about that because you see that this is not a political channel. I don't want to make any of this shit political, and I don't really give a fuck about the views because I think that's irrelevant. We're just here to observe and bitch about users. So let's get back into that, shall we? Let's see here. Okay. People actually believe this felon. Hal Turner is a convicted felon, yet claims he's a Christian. And is not a pre-trib rapture believer. But this other user, this user, she said, hold on, I want to make sure. She, her, right? Okay, we don't get pronouns. We don't have pronouns, but, well, no, it's a mother, so no, never mind. Nope, she, her. She her pronouns. She said user. She said
This user.
She said user. On this app is a Jesus freak and is all into the most recent news. It's sad, really, that people believe this garbage. Well, sounds like this user's opinion bashing other people's. You see, why does this user care if other people believe in Jesus? I think that's the argument we need to be making here. I think that's the funny thing we need to acknowledge is why does she care so much about if other people believe in God or not? So what? So what? You don't have to like the God they believe in, but as a human being, we should be respectful. Well. There's a first time for everything. I mean, I don't like to look at. She did say this user, so we could technically say that this user is a user, but I'm gonna go with crazy. I'm gonna go with crazy people. Because I mean, Jesus Christ! Look at the shit that she's posting. But you know what? It's fine. I was on Face Crack. Well, hey, you know, I thought it was called Face Binder. And seen a post about Daystar Ministries and how this poster said they are of the devil and worship Lucifer, blah, blah, blah. This was my response. Lucifer is Venus, the bright and morning star, get it correct. Satan is Saturn, the hexagonal cube. That's why you see people that worship the cube, but like in Mecca, or the Jews that wear that cube on it. It's a cute little hat. It's a wee hat. It's a cute. It's a look. There's a word for it. I'm not Jewish, okay? I'm not trying to offend, but the little hats that they wear, the cute little hats they wear, I like it. The fez hats or whatever the fuck it's called, or the banksters on Wall Street like their cubes and squares also. Like their cubes and squares. Freemasons, Zionists, and the cross is a cube also once you fold it up, so even Christianity worships the cube. Yeah, and so does Satanism, because that's the upside down cross, and that's also a cube. So this is we can't even see the full thing. So there's this. There's this post that's great. More try, like I get it. This user's trying to debunk Christianity, but I don't think it's gonna work as much as you think it's going to work. I don't think so. Let's see, something about stickers. All that stuff. Are you ready for this? The vehicles are going to basically be telling you if you're fit to drive or not, and also take your biometrics and scan them across databases. And if you have a warrant, they will arrest you. It's crazy, but just watch the video. Presents actual evidence with patents, etc. Well, yeah, no shit. I mean, we got the robots. We got the big push for AI. We got the technology now to like we got the electric cars. I mean, I'm all for the stuff if it actually works and isn't being designed to be fucking dystopian. But if we're going the dystopian route, then I'm against it. Like I think, like, yes, I can believe that electric vehicles are the way of the future. I honestly think with what Elon Musk and Tesla, what they've been doing, it's great. It really is great. But there's just one problem, and this is the part that so many people don't fucking talk about. So I'm gonna mention this here on After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part that nobody likes to talk about with Tesla. See, we can bitch about Elon Musk and his rockets and his spaceships and all of the lizard alien looking guy that he is, but look, I'm for electric vehicles. The technology just is not there yet. It's not there yet. I know it's 2026. You think the technology's there. I can completely debunk the whole electric vehicle thing very, very easily. What would you rather do? Sit in your Tesla and wait about 45 minutes to charge your vehicle before you can go at like another 200 some miles, or take 5 minutes to fill up the gas tank in your car and then go about like another at least 300 some miles, depending on your gas mileage of your vehicle. What would you rather do? Take 5 minutes to fill up your gas tank or 45 minutes to charge your vehicle? I'd say get the charging times down to, I don't know, like maybe double the length that it takes to fill up your gas guzzler from empty. Like, get like maybe like double the time that it normally takes. Like, get the time down to that, and then maybe we'll talk. Then maybe we'll talk about getting rid of the gas guzzlers. But the technology just isn't there yet. People don't. I'm sorry. I don't believe that people should sit and wait for like a fucking hour or so, just to be able to go another couple hundred miles. And then on top of that, I mean, technically it costs more to charge your electric vehicles than it is to fill your gas tank. Although with the gas prices being as fucky as they are right now, there's a plan. There's a plan. Look. They want to watch, monitor, and control us. There's the whole thing about aliens that we're hearing about now. Look, the governments of the world, they want to develop mind control because they want to control us. That's one of many, many things they want to do. Basically, if we don't comply with their demands, if all else fails, well, they're going to kill us all. Okay? There, I said it. You don't have to believe me, but there's a plan. And I can tell you right now, if any bit of the real plan comes out, yes, it would piss every single person off, as it should. Even the most radical of people will be pissed. What if I told you the Democrats don't give a fuck about LGBTQ? What if I said they don't care? What if I said that pushing the trans stuff was all just a psyop to control you? Yes. 1984 is basically an instruction manual. Pretty much. Oh, and you know what else is really, really funny too is that I have the book. I actually do have George Orwell's 1984. I do have the book. I got it a few years ago, and I will admit I haven't read it yet because It's probably the only time in my life where I'm kind of sort of afraid to read the book. I've seen the movie adaptation. I saw the movie adaptation from 1984, ironically. Like the actual year 1984 was when the film adaptation came out. I did watch the film adaptation. That one was a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend checking it out. That one was really good. But it's one of those rare cases where I'm actually kind of afraid to read it. Oh, so you watched the one from like the 50s. See, that one I have not seen yet. I think I started watching it, but I didn't. Yeah, I have not seen that one. I had not seen. I think I started watching it, but I didn't finish it. No, the only one that I saw was the one in color that was actually from the mid 80s. That's the only adaptation I seen. I heard the black and white one's really good. I'd have to check that one out. Yeah. So that's what they want to do. That they will deny it. They will genocide the human race in terms of that's how much they will deny any of this. They would much rather destroy the planet and kill us all than tell us the truth. You don't have to believe me. You can call me a crazy conspiracy theorist. You can call me Alex Jones. The return of the frickin' frog's gay. See, that's fine. But try to be a little bit self-aware as to what the fuck is going on. A lot of it will really start to make sense. Sure, we could ignore it. We easily could. However, if we do, then everything that's going to happen, we deserve and then some. I'm not trying to be that pessimistic. I'm just pointing it out. That's all it is. If it is not a crime to point at something and say, "Look," and if nobody looks, they don't have to. So what? It's great. So anyways, back to this crazy back to this crazy person. Here we go. Here's another crazy one. They tell you in books, movies, and speeches. They tell us, and yet for some reason, some humans think they will be whisked out of here by this Jesus dude. This was posted 2 weeks ago, by the way. Other humans think that aliens are going to invade us. Some humans think they're UFOs coming to pick them up and take them to their home planet. Some humans sit back like the last dude and need to be investigated as well, all part of some fraternity of some sorts. Some Club 33 jargon. They all have their secret signs and handshakes. And then we have this Committee of 300 is the book, and we got the parts that are here that say euthanasia for the terminally ill and the aged shall be compulsory. Well, that's already happening. MAID, medical assistance in dying, which is assisted suicide, and it's wrong. It is a morally a wrong thing. This is a non-religious opinion that should just be a morally wrong thing as a human being. Don't do that. Call 988 if you are feeling that way. There are people out there who care, believe it or not. You know the jig. You know what to do. At least 4 billion useless eaters shall be eliminated by the year 2050 by means of limited wars, organized epidemics, or fatal rapid-acting diseases and starvation. Energy, food, and water shall be kept at subsistence levels for the non-elite, starting with the white populations of Western Europe and North America, and then spreading to other races. Population in Canada, Western Europe, and the U.S. will be decimated more rapidly than on other continents until the world's population reaches a manageable level of 1 billion, in which 5 million something, and I can't read the rest of it. So that's the one theory where they want to cut the population down to like 500 million people, basically. Bill Gates infamously said that, you know, we'd have to cut down like 10 to 15% of the world population because save the planet. And you know, and then Captain Planet comes in and kicks you in the balls because it's funny. What's another theory? I mean, there's also great replacement theory too, in which, you know, certain populations are being like. The theory is that natural born, like naturalized, like actual American citizens are being replaced with everybody else in the world, which is kind of true. I mean, look at how the border was under Mr. It's Jover, Grandpa Joe. Captain Mullet. Captain Planet! It's great. So they have like their handshakes, which, okay. Right, that's a theory. That's a blurred face. That's another theory. It's just a simple little handshake. Yeah, saw me some skin, brother. Then there's this last picture, which makes no sense. Want a better country than fix this shit? 70 million of these morons. What do you mean 70 million? By the way, not the best shirt to wear there, guy. See, I'll sum up by saying both political parties suck. But both of them suck. The right has its problems. I think the right gets a little too much hate, but both parties suck. Just remember, Democrats want to fuck your kids, and the right is too scared to actually do anything. So, and no one will vote third party. So how do we make America great again? Because we can't rely on this make America great again. We can't rely on this one because this one is, well, look at the gas prices. Yeah, so we got to fix 70 million of these morons. Is that a threat? Is that a threat, Candy? Are you threatening Trump supporters because they disagree with your opinions and you think that 70 million people just need to be dead? Well, good luck with that, because you're gonna have to really be a heartless asshole if you really think that this is the solution. Look, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, we got too many people on this planet." No, we just have too many lazy people on this planet. That's the problem. We have too many lazy people. We have too many people who won't contribute, which is fucking bullshit. I mean, you believe what you want to believe. You don't have to pay attention. You don't have to care. It's fine. It's fine. I just gotta point out the stuff. But it's okay. They got everyone chasing something. They have people chasing heaven, aliens. They have people claiming this and that. People are so worn down, and people have such low self-esteem that they feel they have to search for something outside of themselves to feel like anything, when that isn't the truth. You are everything. You are the world. You are the creator having an experience as you, just like I'm the creator having an experience as Candy. Right. So in other words, we all need to embrace our inner self-centered, egotistical little bitch of ourself. Is what you're saying, right? And that the world has to revolve around us. Yeah. We seen what happened with Jay Kaiser, and I'm sorry that it doesn't work. I don't want to be a self-centered, egotistical little bitch. I don't want to be that. I want to be a nice person. I want to be a kind, caring person that's a bit blunt, a bit honest, maybe a little bit of an attitude problem. But at the end of the day, at least I have a heart. At the very least, at the end of the day, I have a heart. And I don't know, it's not about me. I mean, I'm not really that much of a religious person. Like, I do believe in certain Judeo-Christian values, but I can't say I'm devout. I cannot be a devout Catholic. I mean, more power to those who are, but don't force me to be like you. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. And if you want to call me a fake Christian, well, then I'd rather not think about the religion at all. Exactly, it's fun to care about others. Being a good Samaritan is a good thing. And it's a shame, because I'm worried that good Samaritanism is dead, but it isn't. And I could prove it. Small towns. That's where the heart of community lies, and that is where you genuinely have the good Samaritanism stuff. So this is the one who believing in the theory of once you die, that's it, lights out. It's like it's like you're asleep. Like, you don't realize that you're asleep, but it's permanent. It's not for 8 hours. It's for the end of time. And I mean, we could go with that, but you're Baptist, but not super religious. And see, that's fine too. I mean, Baptist is that's like a subcategory of Christianity. I was baptized as a Lutheran. So technically I'm Lutheran, but I do believe in some, like I said, I believe in certain values. I can't say I'm devout to any specific, non-denominational. I believe in God, I'm not gonna like bend the knee that far. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I have my limits. Well, let's see. Went to the park. That's another one. Everybody wants to live like... Yeah, okay. Bitching about DoorDash 3 weeks ago. Or I'm sorry, Grubhub. Grubhub. Just to show the difference between two food delivery apps and the quote-unquote zones. As you can see, Grubhub has a much larger zone. I can drive anywhere in that zone and get offers. I'm guessing... Thank you. So there's this one. And then there's the other one. So there's a couple of images. Okay, so there's that. Is that one? Is this? So which one is which? Which one's supposed to be Grubhub and which one's supposed to be DoorDash? This user is the Oklahoma user. I think. It's fine. Driving the office. In DoorDash, if you drive outside of the red areas, you're out of the zone. Even if in between two cities, at least at Grubhub, you're in a continual zone. Even if so complaining about Grubhub and DoorDash. Hey, I like to just get my food, and not have to pay bullshit price for it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get my food and not pay bullshit prices for it. Happy 420. So this user is also the stoner user. That's great. That's great. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. I don't think we need that. We don't need that other one. Let's see. More stuff. More bitching about Christianity. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good on this one. Yeah, I think we might be good. All right, fine. Here's one more. Let's see one more bitching about Trump. Toxic retail. MAGA shout closes its doors as Trump's Iran war leaves his own supporters afraid to wear his merch in public. You generally cannot write a more perfect metaphor for Trump's MAGA cult than this, or perhaps rather than metaphor, obituary would be the better term. The Trump True Store in Crystal Lake, Illinois, a MAGA-themed shop selling Ice Ice baby shirts, Doge baseball caps, and Gulf of America memorabilia, has temporarily shut down. Trump started a war. Now his own supporters are afraid to be seen in public wearing his name. Yes, he made a big oopsie, and I found out some other things. Apparently, he doesn't really care if people are financially struggling, just doesn't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. I'm paraphrasing. And I will say this, if Trump really believes it, I'm sorry, but he's got to fucking go. No, we shouldn't kill him. Let's not do that. Calm the fuck down, Democrats. Let's not do that. Let's civilly remove him from office and get somebody else in. Because, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't vote for this. Look, I will admit, I voted for the guy in 24. I voted for the guy in 20. I will admit, I did vote for the guy. I did not vote for this war. And if that's the kind of attitude that we're going to get out of our president, that he doesn't care if Americans are struggling to pay the bills, no, he's got to go. I'm sorry, that's kind of a bit of an asshole thing to say. Yeah, that I didn't vote for. Yeah, I don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon either, but I think there are other fucking strategies and ways to handle the situation instead of... Look, if the goal is to financially oppress us, then it's very obvious. Both political parties suck, and I think what we need to stop voting Republican and Democrat. It's a good thing. Don't at this point, I'm sorry, don't vote. Clearly, both sides suck, and no party actually represents us, so I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. No one should force you to either. Not at all. The owner fighting evictions and building codes and other stuff. Okay, so bitching about Trump. I mean, this is definitely somebody who probably wants Trump and his supporters dead. Radical leftist Democrat. This is Democrats. This is what they do. See, Republicans won't do anything. They'll just sit there with their thumbs up their asses and take it. Because you gotta be a good little Christian boy. You gotta be a good little Christian. And I just look at them and just think, you guys are fucking pussies. Grow a set. Fight. Stop these people. You want to defend yourselves? You want to defend and you want to save your own asses? How about actually do it? But since they're not going to do it, I think it's very obvious that no, fuck these people. I don't really care. So that was Candy. So that was the crazy user. I am going to be taking a short break. So this is perfect timing. This is absolute perfect timing. I am going to be taking a short break. I will be back shortly. And when we get back, don't worry, we're gonna move away from the politics. We're gonna focus on more crazy users. At least one in particular. Some good things. This is the good, the bad, and the when it comes to users. We're gonna be looking at the good, the bad, and the with the next one. So I'm going to take a short break. I will be back very shortly, and Other than that, yeah. Thank you for watching After Dark. If you like what you see, you know what to click. Uh, Otherwise, I will be back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are so back. All right, so back to the users. We're going to be looking at another user. So Claw looked at him once, and it's kind of a shame because he never looked at him again. And I'm kind of anticipating he needs to look at some, like, Claw needs to look at look at this particular user a little bit more. We're gonna hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There's one particular. This is the video. Okay. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Wait, is this the one? No, this isn't the one. Well, where in the hell is the video? Where's the video? There was like a tribute video that they did. Where is it? I'll explain in a second. Give me a second. I don't know. I don't know if we can find it. Where is it? Where's the video? I know there was a tribute video that they did. Unless it's not on here anymore, that's my guess. I don't think it's on here. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. So we're gonna look at another user. Where is it? Where is it? Because I can pull up the thing. Here we go. Okay, that's great. All right, so so we're gonna look at our next user, ladies and gentlemen, and we are gonna be looking at a user that goes by Richard Concepcion, formerly known as Rabbit T Rabbit, and I say formerly because damn it, hold on, let me pull up the thing. I say formerly because
This user
is the deceased user. Unfortunately, this user has passed. Unfortunately, this person did pass away. He is dead, and he is known for having his own public broadcasting show, and did it for literally over 30 years, at least up to 2017. And we're going to be looking at the very first episode of his that he did. We're gonna look at the very first episode. So if you couldn't tell already, this is a furry, was a furry. Now he's been doing his show. Like, he did his show. He started in 1983, and we're gonna be looking at the first episode. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we're gonna look at enough of it, so it's fine. A proto furry, to put it very nicely. This was back, back when the furry fandom was kind of sort of establishing itself as a community. We're going old school. And I mean, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, very interesting stuff. He did some Care Bear stuff, as you can clearly see. It's great. There's actually a couple of things that he did with Care Bears, and we'll get to that eventually. But we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this one. Okay, nope, I gotta do this then. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. So this is from Richard Concepcion. This is February 21st of 1983. So this goes to show you that he was doing this for a long time. Very, very long time. And keep in mind, it's public access, so don't expect there to be any level of professionalism or a budget. But it's a puppet show that he did, where it was like a call-in show, and then they talked about other stuff. Again, this was back during a time where the furry stuff was new, and way back in the day. And as far as I'm aware of at the very least, and I'm sure the community would probably say something too. As far as I'm aware of, he was not a predator, wasn't a pedo, wasn't, creepy with kids and stuff like that. Very eccentric weirdo is the key definition here to describe Rapid T. Rabbit and Richard Concepcion, the same person. And I think it was just as simple as he just wanted to entertain children. I mean, it's fine. I didn't find really anything weird, I guess. Well, except for one thing, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit. So let's take a look at a little bit of episode 1 from Rapid T. Rabbit and Friends. Let's watch. Faint beeping noise, because this is back in the day when with public access, old, like analog, like old school. Back when they had a bunch of VHS tapes for cataloging everything. Like, we're going old school with this. It's great. But we have a warning. This is an emergency systems test. Don't be alarmed. This is just an emergency service test. And I can't play the song because it is copyrighted, but it is a really, really good song. It's called Custer's Last Stand. It's really good. So yeah, I can't really play the music, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but we do have this. We'll skip through as much of it as we can to kind of avoid getting copyright fucked from the artist, but it's fine. So there he is. There's our boy. There's Rapid T. Rabbit. There's our puppet. This one is definitely on the strange side. I mean, perception is key. I mean, it depends on your perception. I mean, it's very weird, very strange, creepy. I'll leave that to you, the viewer, to decide on that one.
Hi, a little higher, please.
I'm gonna go with strange. Definitely want to go with strange.
Oh, well, look at where am I?
Yeah.
See, I really must be high above the city, right? Well, hi everybody. This is Rapid T. Rabbit, and well, this is it. This is my first show by myself. I never thought I'd get this far, but I guess I did. Well, I'd like to welcome you to what I hope will be a...
Yeah, unfortunately, it isn't black and white. I know it was the 80s, and you think it'd be in color, but unfortunately, it isn't. But we have our very unique, interesting puppet here. This is
a nice, long, productive, and interesting, and fun.
As you can tell, there's not really that much of a budget, and unfortunately, we can't get better than 240p quality. So, enjoy the potato cam quality that is Richard Concepcion's public fun
series
show
here on Channel C.
The number's dead. It doesn't work, so it's fine. And I'm pretty sure, I think this is like in the New York area, like New York City area, where this was like very big in New York. That's like the big thing I know. It's like especially like even like the East Coast in general. Like Rapid T. Rabbit's like relatively known. I don't know if it went down as far as Georgia, but definitely like in the Northeast area of the country.
There aren't very many puppet shows here on cable TV. There are a few.
Well, unfortunately, there aren't that many puppet shows nowadays. I mean, yeah, of course you have Muppets, but other than Muppets and Sesame Street and other things akin and adjacent, no, there really wasn't that much. But I'll give Richard Concepcion credit. It is unique. It is original.
A few of them, which you'll see mentioned later on the show. But anyway, welcome to my show.
And the puppet work isn't even that terrible. I mean, I honestly would have expected a lot worse, but the puppet stuff isn't that bad.
This is really
worse.
This is really going to be a really kind of an experimental kind of show. We're going to have a lot of fun things to do here. We're going to talk about a lot of neat things, and hopefully take a lot of correspondence with you, the viewer. Okay, and if the show is Rabbit. So, hi, I'm Rapid T. Rabbit, and well, I'm here alone today. You won't see very many friends here on camera, but
No, but he does have a lot of friends, and let's just say they're all proto-furries, I'm pretty sure, and it's one of those things where I mean, we don't know much about the others, but like I said, as far as from what we're aware of, based on what other people's experiences with Richard Concepcion, is that he was a bit of a weirdo, but he kept to himself and very professional with his stuff. So unfortunately, no, we're not going to get Sangy today. We're not going to get Sangy on this one, unfortunately. But we do have something very unique, very interesting. But you know what? It's great. It's great.
We'll be bringing on a lot of special guests too. First of all, the public service to all you viewers who are looking for Jerry Walden's Enterprise Unlimited. That show is now on Monday afternoons at 2:30. 2:30.
Yeah, you see, this is back when you didn't have that many channels. You had to rely on what you relied on, and see, I miss this. You see, this is one thing I can genuinely say that I miss is it was public access cable. They don't do this anymore. I mean, I guess that's why we have YouTube, but could you imagine if you had somebody Jay Kaiser akin having like their own public access show? Like having their own kind of like thing where they rant about other people and users and how they bash people's opinions and how bullying can lead to things.
Because I now have the time slot for as long as I can do it. That's what you'll find on your on-cable.
Oh, yeah, also, the other thing too is that it was also self-funded. It was out of his own pocket. He didn't make a lot of money from the show, but he funded the show, which is great. And keep in mind, he did this from 1983 to 2017. So, yeah, 34 years that this guy did this public access show, which I want to say that's a record or something. It's definitely one of the longest running public access shows that existed, which is very strange to say because you wouldn't expect it to be from some guy like Richard Concepcion. You wouldn't expect it to be this. But no, this had to have been like one of the longest running public broadcast like public access shows. 34 years. Damn.
Magazine. Woo!
Mad props.
Anyway, so here it is. Today is February 21st, 1983. It's President's Day. It's wow, I think we're really going haywire here already. Could somebody please straighten that out?
Yeah, there's also a lot of public access. Definitely a lot of fourth wall breaking. This is the first time hearing of him. Well, I'm glad. This is a very an eccentric user, but also the deceased user. Unfortunately, like I said, he did pass away in 2017. He was he 59 or 60 when he died? And yeah, it kind of gives you a good mindset as to how long that this guy's been doing his show, and it's amazing. He was one of the first big players, at least when it comes to the furry community, like way back in the day, like back in the 90s. You know, again, back before, the furry community is what it is today, and this was back when it wasn't really that well known, but it was kind of sort of getting a bit of a following. Before all the weirdos came in.
Give it a spin. Whee! Thank you. Okay, today is President's Day, February 21st, 1983. It's not George Washington's birthday, as many of you might think. No, it is not. George Washington is tomorrow. So anyway, are you sure about that?
And George Harrison. That's great. In a time back when George Harrison of the Beatles was still around, and I'm sure a lot of these other, and sure Chris Adamson and all these other people. It's great. It's great.
About that now? I think so. Okay, so we have today's messages here.
And yeah, like I said, a lot of fourth wall breaking. It's public access, so no budget. So this is back when you flubbed a line. That's it. I mean, this is live, so you kind of can't undo it.
Here on Rabbit T. Rabbit and Friends, happy birthday!
The only other thing that sucks too with Rabbit T. Rabbit with the show is that not all the episodes got archived. You can go on the Internet Archive. Like, there is a bunch of the episodes, but not all of them. Yeah, I think it was like I know it was like the mid '80s was when it started. Like that was like the birth of it was like in the '80s. And yeah. So Richard Concepcion, like this is a proto furry. This was back before it was like they were like well known as furries. So it's great. I mean, this is history that we're watching, ladies and gentlemen.
Birthday, Chris Adamson, yesterday.
You wouldn't know he was a furry unless I told you, unless you actually watched it.
If you're watching, or even if you're not watching. And George Washington, happy birthday tomorrow, father of our country, wherever you are. And also George Harrison, Beatle number 3.
Well, maybe.
Bass guitarist.
Maybe.
And so anyway, today it's just going to be casual introductions here on this show. I don't have very much planned. But and other than that, I'm gonna like throw around a few ideas of what I'm going to be doing on this show, which you'll be seeing. I plan to be live 3 out of 4 times, at least 3 out of 4 times. Some other shows will be reruns or special pre-recorded shows, which you won't be able to talk to me, but I'll be able to entertain you in my own little strange fashion.
Well, like I said, as far as I'm aware of, he's not a predator. As far as I'm aware of, he's not a predator, so it's fine. But strange fashion, huh? Well, it's strange, all right, because we got Stranger Danger Grumpy on the screen. Not too concerned yet. Again, that there is something that he did that nobody talked about with this guy, and I have to bring this up. I'm actually going to do something that Claw hasn't brought up yet with this guy. So you're seeing it firsthand. You're going to see it firsthand right here on After Dark from me. So get ready, because it's coming. It's coming. I mean, I'm sure in a strange way, but it's coming.
Oh wow! Let's see what we have here. Anyway, for the past few months, I have been guest hosting the show Call In, produced by Joe Bornstein, who is celebrating his 2nd anniversary. Yay! 2nd anniversary upcoming on Channel C, and I'd like to thank Joe Bornstein very much for giving me my start here on cable TV in Manhattan. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, like I said, this is based in New York, so it's fine. I don't know. Do I want to jump to? You know, I think I'm gonna do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to jump to one very peculiar thing with Rapid T Rabbit. So there's other things that this user is also known for. I did mention that they did do some Care Bear stuff, and I think maybe we can show this off here real quick, because there's another YouTube channel that was also run by him. And where is it? Where is it? This one. Yeah, so there was another channel that was also run by Rapid T Rabbit. And this is it. This is Tender Heart Care Bear. This is another Rapid T Rabbit channel that was basically the bulk majority of all the Care Bear stuff that he did. Yes, he does have like the original costumes from the 80s that he did, at least. And it's great. And there's a lot of things that he did. A lot of things that he filmed, a lot of parade stuff that he had filmed as well. A lot of like teddy bear rallies and other things like that. There's a couple of things. I mean, we got some stuff with them in the boat. So for anyone wondering, yeah, this is where I found that, you know, Care Bears and Sonic are in the same boat. It's great. I mean, literally in the same boat. So this one is also Richard Concepcion. This is the Rapid T Rabbit channel that is practically exclusively all the Care Bear stuff. Pretty much. There's stuff with Dorney Park, if you're familiar with the Caroline Castle show. That's here too, because this is the guy that uploaded a lot of the original footage from the Care Bears Caroline Castle show when they actually did the show at Dorney Park back in the late 80s and early 90s. Back when most people could not afford a camcorder because those things costed, what, like $1,000? Wasn't cheap. And it is where we get some of the old, like the really old footage. Like the only footage that exists on the internet, I think. There might have been a few others that may have recorded at the time, but as far as I'm aware of, this is like the best quality you're gonna get for like the Camelot Castle show. There's a couple of other ones. There's this one. Care Bears, Be a Safe Kid. This one. Well, let's see, Jack. You're a big fan of '80s stuff. Remember with stuff in the '80s where they had like all the stranger danger PSAs, where it was like cringe, cheap, low budget ways of teaching kids not to talk to strangers. Well, what if I told you that the Care Bears also had something where they were teaching kids not to talk to strangers? I'm not going to show it probably because of fucking copyright, but it does exist on this channel if you want to check it out. It's a very interesting watch. I mean, the first half is basically the good gist of it, and then the second half is they have the officer come in and and they talk about how you don't want to talk about somebody touches you, you gotta go to an adult. See, stranger danger dog guy. I was going to say, what, McGruff the Crime Dog? Or some other one that I'm not aware of. I mean, there was some interesting, weird stuff with Stranger Danger PSAs back in the day. But no, like, who would have thought that Care Bears actually had one themselves? Wasn't high budget, wasn't professional, but it was something, and I guess it did its job. It's basically we can say that yes, Care Bears had. Okay, good. So basically, yes, we can actually say that Care Bears did have a Stranger Danger special back in the day. Not affiliated with the cartoons or Nelvana or anything like that, unfortunately, but like its own thing. It was from a local news station in Chicago back in 1985. That is what I know about it. And Dare. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the Dare mascot with the lion. Yeah, I'm familiar with him. Yeah, say no to drugs. That means we can't even say the word drugs because that's how bad drugs. Drugs are so bad we can't say the word drugs. But yes, I am familiar with that mascot too. I am also very, very much so familiar with that. It's great. But yeah, this is the other channel of Richard Concepcion, where there's some things where he has his episodes. Again, a lot of it's just, filming, like private stuff, I guess, back in then, and parade stuff. And like I said, there's some stuff with the Camelot Castle show. It's the only footage you're going to find, but you know what? It's great. It's great. Yeah, definitely a good channel to check out. If you like this kind of stuff, I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. But it could have been a lot worse. But there is one very peculiar video that one very peculiar segment from Rapid T Rapid that I have to share this with you because nobody mentioned this and nobody brought this up, and I am absolutely perplexed as to how did nobody bring this up and mention this. How? I gotta find the part. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, the suits aren't that bad. I mean, for what it was at the time, it was fine. I mean, they could have been a lot uglier, and I know there's some images out there on the internet where not great Care Bear suits, but it's fine. It's fine. But we're gonna look at this one very particular thing. This one very, very particular video. This segment from episode 491. This was the first episode that he did of 2003. So just keep that in the back of your head. This is from 2003, and these users, they say the darnest things. This is like the perfect example of, boy, people will talk about anything, won't they? And when I say anything, I mean anything. Actually, there is one thing. I want to read this real quick before we get to the nitty gritty of it. I want to read this real quick before we get to the nitty gritty. Yeah, this is from episode 491. This is his first episode of 2003. Where is it? Here we go. This is what he titled it, not me. So this is a segment from Rabbity Rabbit's show called Barney and Friends Kids Feet Up on TV Sets. I'm going to let that sink in for a minute. So I have questions. In case if you missed it, Jack, this is episode 491. This is part of the name of the episode. Don't yell at me. This is what This is what Richard Concepcion did. This is his wording, not mine. Barney and Friends Kids Feet Up on TV Sets. Well, that's like the other part of the title. It's I mean, I got the Sankey here on standby, of course. But like I said, he isn't a predator as far as we can tell. He wasn't a creep like that. But nobody talked about this, and I am honored to be the first person. Eat your heart out, Claw. Hold my whisk. I am the first person to discuss this about Richard Concepcion. I am the first. I don't know anyone who has, because I don't think anybody else has seen it. I don't think anybody else knows. I have a lot of time to kill too. I dig into shit as well, and because I saw that, I was like, what in the actual fuck is this? And I did watch this. I hadn't seen it in a while, so I'm watching it again, and this time, first time on stream. And I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's not a case of it's not a case of needing the Sangy. We don't need the Sangy, but our eyebrows are definitely going to be raised quite a bit. I need to elongate my kneel. I need to elongate my kneel. Just to be safe. So we're gonna take a look at this particular segment from his episode. Of all the things that you could talk about, like literally anything. Of all the things you could talk about, excuse me. Of all the things that you can talk about, or complain about, or critique and criticize, or opinion bash, or whatever, I don't think I can find anything else that's a bit weirder than this. It's such a weird nitpick. It's like the weirdest nitpick I have ever seen anybody find out, and let alone even discuss. And I should emphasize for the record, this is not a bully stream. We're not here to bully. This user is dead, so we don't have to worry too much. But at the same time, I mean, they were very well respected within the community, and that's what we're here to focus on. Is that they were very well respected. We can respect the deceased. We will respect the dead, in this case. But I have some questions, Richard Concepcion. Why are you talking about Barney and kids' feet?
Okay.
Oh, and that's a great image to start off with. I swear, as far as I'm aware of, he was not a predator. I swear. This, according to people within the community, they've all said that, yeah, he was a bit of a weirdo, but he wasn't that. You can take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but this is according to people who knew him in the community, like maybe former furries. Again, like we're talking way back in the day. We're like the 90s and the 2000s, like way back. Back when the furry community was gaining momentum, back in its heyday.
Occasionally, I like to tune in and see what they've been doing on other kids' TV shows around the dial. And sometimes, I wonder if they realize what they're showing.
Uh-huh. And I wonder how copyright fucked I'm gonna get for having a bit of the. I wonder how copyright fucked I'm gonna get when it comes to having, because it's the Barney theme in the background, so I don't know how copyright fucked I'm gonna get. So I'm keeping the keen eye. Yes, Stranger Danger Grumpy's very appropriate for this. I mean, again, it's a case of I almost want the Sangi, but we don't need the Sangi. Actually, you know what? Here, we don't really need the Sangi. But what I will do is I'm gonna flip him, and I'm gonna put him. We're just gonna have his eye sticking out. That's all we're gonna need. I just want his eye to stick out right there in the corner. I think this is fine. I think this is perfectly fine. Because you know what? Because we're always watching. We are always watching. We're listening. We are observing and commentating, and that's all we're here for. But I'm sorry. What about I'm sorry, Mr. Concepcion. I'm sorry. What about Barney and Kit's feet?
Recently, Barney and Friends ushered in a new season of shows on PBS. Thank goodness for that, because on the previous series of episodes that have been airing for the past several years, there was this tendency to reinforce a rather bad habit. I mean, look at this. The opening and closing credits of the show had actually been encouraging little kids to put their feet right up on the TV set while watching the show. I don't think this is a good idea. Do you?
I think the real $1 million question is why in the fuck is this something to complain about? On an actual serious note here for a second. Who? One, who asked for this? And number two, was this really a controversial thing back in the day? Was this really something that was concerning and people complained about? What? If you're confused, good, because I have so many questions. One, fine, Barney user, great, phenomenal, fantastic. We can never escape that purple, or that thing. We can't escape him. But number two, why? I have to ask, I get it. Maybe it's meant to be lighthearted and it's meant to be innocent and it's kind of sort of a little it's kind of funny, but you saw Barney Dull at good. Well, good thing you did. Good thing you said no, because I wouldn't want to touch that. You don't know what that thing's been through. But no, in all honesty, real talk here, real question. Was this really something that was controversial and a big deal that it needed to be discussed? I mean, of all the things that you would complain about with Barney the dinosaur, of all the things we can complain about with Barney, that people have complained about with Barney, was this little tidbit thing of the kids having their feet up against the TV set really that much of an issue that it needed to be openly discussed and, commentated on? I will say this is people will complain about anything, and this is probably one of the weirdest fucking things I have ever heard or seen anybody complain about. No one thinks about this. Only Richard Concepcion did, and I'd like to know why. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned, and Sangi is a little bit concerned too. But at the same time, I mean, I please, why? I have to ask why. Yeah, thanks for getting copyright fucked with the Barney thing. At least I didn't get copyright fucked. It's fine. But, I mean, I guess I guess this is supposed to be like a joke commentary. If it's a joke commentary, it's like it's literally one of the most what the actual fuck commentaries I've probably ever seen. User, eat your heart out. Hold on, I got a better face. I got a better face for this one. I know we got Stranger Danger Grumpy, but I think this one's also very appropriate too. I think the Grumpy is very appropriate for this. This user indeed.
I sure hope that none of you out there don't put your feet up against the TV screen while watching my show.
Hey, why are you concerned about with kids and having their feet put up against the thing? Why are you so concerned about that, Mr. Concepcion? I have so many questions. That's why you don't like Yankee. I mean, it basically is Yankee. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I know there's like a whole controversy thing of like regarding with the rights if they could even do that, but I mean it's fine. I will admit that the theme song does kind of trigger a little bit of inner nostalgia. When I was a toddler, I did watch Barney. Kind of grew out of that fairly quickly though. I mean, yeah, but Barney was a bit creepy. Like creepy Barney and yeah, it was it's great.
After all, it kind of blocks the view.
And I'm guessing, yeah, and that was him complaining about with kids' feet, putting them up against the TV set because Barney. So that was that. Weird as hell thing to complain about. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've seen people. I've heard people complain about some weird shit, but that one I think takes the cake. That was some weird shit. So I think we're good on that. So that was Richard Concepcion. Rest in peace. Like I said, did a lot of stuff with cameras, and it kind of sucks that he's dead too. Is that he never got to live to see the soundtrack for the Carolot Castle show be rediscovered, and never lived to see the remaster of it done by yours truly, and it's very disappointing. I think he would have really gotten a good kick out of it, like seriously. But it sucks. I mean, it sucks. It's fine. Yeah, Barney and the Backyard Gang. Yep, I remember that one. There was I watched this out of my own volition because somebody had reviewed it. And what the fuck was it? I think it was called Barney's Waiting for Santa. It came out in 1990. And it was a Barney Christmas special. I remember this one specifically because there's one very particular part of it that I have no comment. I don't even know what to say. Like, I think the facial expression will tell me everything. There's a rap. There's a Christmas rap. I mean, unfortunately we don't get to hear Barney rapping, but we get a rap. We get a rap in a Barney special. It's great. And this was 1990. Because Alex Bale made a Barney theory. Okay. I mean, Look, I understand because of nostalgia, people like Barney, but I mean, wait, look, we're grown ass adults. We can point and laugh about Barney. It's fine. It is just, it's just weird. It's just very, very weird. But yeah, So that was Richard Kostevsian talking about Barney and Kit's feet being put on in front of the TV set. Very weird thing to complain about. And Claw never talked about it. So I'm waiting for Claw to talk about that now. Maybe he'll be influenced by me and take a look at it. I don't know. I doubt it, but I kind of hope that he does come across it. That would be great. So yeah. Let's see. Who do we go to next? Who do we go to next? Let's see. Do we have anything new? No, we do not. Oh wait. No, we do. We got two of them. Oh, yes, we got two of them, ladies and gentlemen. We got two new rants. We got two new rants from our fellow user, our wonderful fellow user, the hello guys. It's that this person. So we're looking at this person again. I'm excited. So we got two new rants. We got this first one. We got, if you like this user, please don't be friends with him/her. That's great. Oh yeah, I gotta do this with Scanty because white background. It's fine. They're not a bully stream. No shit. It's great. So, okay. I don't think we need the Sangi anymore. And I'm gonna switch to we're gonna go back to traditional. We gotta go back to traditional grumpy with this one. So if you like this user, don't trust him or her. Except this is please don't be friends with him/her. But well, obviously, of course, it is Gotcha Life, and it's not really a surprise. But what about the they thems? What about the its? What about those? I mean, you know, for a user community that's so into pride, I mean, what about the diversity and the inclusion? What about all that? I mean, what about the him/her/they/thems? Well, what about those users? Huh? Okay.
Hello, guys! It's me! Scotty Demon AOTTP here! And today, I'm going to rant on...
I can only imagine, like, the one thing I'm just waiting for, like, is there a video where Scanty just talks in a normal voice, like, where it's not reeing and screaming like you're doing this in the closet? Or is this just how they actually talk?
If you like this user, please don't be friends with him/her. But if you like this term, I'm fine with your thoughts.
Well, again, you don't sound fine with it.
Enjoy.
Pronouns are okay as long as it's not random words. I think the better question is why the pronouns to begin with in the first place? Look, I don't want to go into that whole debacle because I know there's a lot of people who are probably going to hate my opinion, but I don't really care. I'm sorry. Look, I just think the stuff with the pronouns and the LGBTQ. I'm sorry, you're crazy. You need therapy. I don't believe in that shit. And I really would have a hard time respecting it too because no, I believe in basic biology. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. If you don't agree with that, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, but if you don't like mine, I'm just gonna say I'm probably not gonna like yours. If I don't know. I mean, you're a human being with feelings and emotions. Can we just keep it broad and simple and basic and to the point? Where you're a human being. Of course, we care about you. The whole identity thing and the pronoun, you don't need that. You're a human being. I think that should be more than enough.
If you like this user, please don't be friends with him/her.
Not a bully stream.
No! This term sucks! Let me explain the
Yep, and I'm gonna guess one of them is that this is the worst term. This is your worst term ever, right? We all know that's a reason.
1. It basically counts as fashion opinions. 2. People can be friends with a user with users they like whatever they want. 3.
Okay.
It's same as the criminal supporter and pedophile supporter terms. 4.
So, okay. So, is this intentional or unintentional? Like supporting these people? I'm confused.
Term is not an advice at all.
The term's not advice at all. Well, hey, if they did bad shit, I mean, take what people say with a grain of salt. I don't know.
5.
It's great. It's
People
great.
are using this term in the wrong content and the wrong content.
Yeah, they're using it in the wrong contest. I mean, this is the wrong contest for it. We gotta go for the if you like this user, don't trust him or her contest. Not the please don't be friends with him / her contest. You gotta get the contests right.
Example: if you like Connor the animator or guy 2K7, please don't be friends with him. Well, it's a perfect example for that. And 6, this term is the worst term ever. I hope.
Yeah, I said it. One of them was the worst term ever.
This term will be gone very soon for good.
Right. It's a very basic script. I'm perplexed as to how you still struggle to read the script.
I'm not going to tell you who likes this term, but I'm just going to leave it be.
Uh-huh.
But do you know who hates this term? Stella Mickey.
Yeah, Stella McChan. We might have to look at this one. I think we might have to look at this user someday. Because a lot of it's so obviously her friends. So obviously this user's friends, all these wonderful friends, the Senior Sanchez and Sanchezetta, Daniel DeLeon. Oh, that's a very sussy user right down there, ladies and gentlemen, with the face right down there. That look at this, look at this user, look at this. I'm sorry, I gotta look up this one. This one is let's see, Daniel DeLeon. I gotta look at this one. I gotta look at this one up. Let's see. Where is he? I hope he didn't get his channel deleted. Oh, there he is. Got him. I found him. I found it. So lot of posts. So this user's got some posts and they only have one video, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's go full screen here real quick. Hi, my name is Daniel DeLeon. Oh yeah, every word's capitalized. I'm nice and subscribe to my channel. Well, let's see. You got nearly 6,000 subs and only one video. I got a weird feeling that this user scrubbed all of his videos off the internet. But you know what? It's fine. We have a face reveal video. Look at this face. Just this is great.
Hey everyone, it's me, Daniel DeLeon 69. I just got back from my vacation from Guatemala with my family.
Ooh, nice.
I just wanted to say thank you everyone who commented on my community posts on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, look at this user. Look at this sussy user, ladies and gentlemen. This is look at this user. This is like real userdom right here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I guess a pony tuber, but I don't know how in the heck he got damn near 6,000 subs, and yet this is the only video he has. My guess is that he scrubbed a lot of his videos out the internet. Might be a bad user, maybe, possibly, but we don't know for sure.
Actually,
I mean, so that's his face. That's the face of this sussy user. We got some of his posts, which is exactly what you would expect from a user. Share this post if you like this character from Super Y, or this character from Paw Patrol, and I also like this character. Ooh, and I also like this character too. Well, that's just the internet user. And I also like this person, and I also like this person too. Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard alien, and I also like this user too, and also this person, and I also like this person, and that's exactly what you would expect, and this is all within less than 24 hours. All of this, just happy birthday to all these people because I got to acknowledge it, which is very very funny. It's very very funny, or second anniversary. Uh-huh. And all these different anniversaries. My user, why are you posting so much? Oh, Chud Jack. Who the fuck is Chud Jack? I have no idea who this user is. Give me a second. I'm gonna look this user up. Who the fuck is Chud Jack? Yeah, so that's Daniel DeLeon. So exactly what you would expect when it comes to users. Um. The memes. Okay, it's just a meme. Okay. No, okay. I know. I get it. That makes sense. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yep. I got it. I saw it. I say it. It's a meme. It's like Pepega. It's like that. Okay. I get it. Meme sense in that sense. It's fine. So obviously, Scanty's friends. They all hate this term. And all that stuff is great.
And many innocent users. They all hate this term with a burning passion.
Uh-huh.
So forget about if you like this user. Please don't be friends with him/her.
Yeah, forget about this term. Don't acknowledge that this term exists, even though people clearly hate it.
And forget about
you're not the boss of me. Yeah, and Scanty always really pushes this one too, which it's so funny. It's like, again, it must be a real problem that people are complaining, like trying to be controlling and demanding, and it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe don't demand things to people and tell them what to do. Ironically, you're not the boss of them. I mean, it's the truth. Clearly, Scanty hates the truth, so it's fine. But we have another one. This is my brother rant videos, which this is a rant in of itself as well. This one was posted. What was this? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So yeah, let's watch.
Hello, guys. It's me, Scanty Demon AUTTP here. And today, I'm going to rant on my brother rant videos. But if you like these rant videos, I'm fine with your thoughts. But anyways, enjoy my brother rant video.
I'll do. Honestly, I have the perfect image just to sum up Scanty Demon in a nutshell. This is great. You guys ready? You ready? Are you ready? It's gonna be great.
Oh my goodness! These rant videos suck! Let me explain the reasons why I hate these rant videos.
Internally, I think this is how we all feel internally.
In my opinion, one, when you rant on your brother.
Actually, you know what? No, hold on. I have something a bit better than this. I got something even better. Hold on a second. I got something. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have something. I'm gonna try this here real quick. Okay, just give me a second. I need to go into the filter. I need to go to Let's see. Where am I going here? Do I gotta go to color correction? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, good. I do have to go here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now it's art.
Sir, this proves that you're disrespectful to him. 2. People will lose interest on you if you rant on your brother. 3. You can get a lot of haters for that. 4. You can get blocked by lots of people if you rant on your brother. And 5. These rant videos are the worst rant videos ever.
Yeah, they're the worst rant videos. I'm pretty sure there's much worse rant videos out there, Scanty Damon. I'm sure there's a lot worse videos. It's transparent. I mean, well, it's the opacity. I mean, I think that's why he does look purple a little bit. But that's just the opacity of this. I think I can change it here just a little bit. We can do this. It's fine. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think that this just in the background, just right over this video, that this is peak, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is peak Scanty Damon commentary. Our inner thoughts go out to Scanty Damon.
I hope everyone will stop ranting on their brothers very soon for good. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to tell you who likes these rant videos, but I'm just going to leave it be.
Uh-huh.
But do you know who hates these rant videos?
Panama. I mean, it could be the Panama Canal. Otherwise, it kind of just looks like, it looks like something else.
Everybody in the whole earth. They all hate these rant videos with a burning passion.
Yeah, everybody in the whole earth. Yep.
So forget about my brother rant videos.
And also my parents' rant videos.
Forget about my parents' rant videos.
Which is funny because it's a rant thing that Scanty Damon did not do. So this is not a separate video that they did, unfortunately. So kind of funny how you bring this one up and you've never done a rant video on it. It's great.
Roblox is 100 times better than my brother rant videos.
Well, I don't know. Is it safe for kids? Is it safe for kids? Because, I mean, this Sussy user is in there. What the fuck was it? I'm trying to think of what the fuck was their Scanty Damon. I want to say 30. Oh, no, 22. I don't know why I thought Scanty Damon was in her 30s. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So, July of 2003. Well, thank you for letting us know that you're a human. I mean, it's kind of funny. I don't know why we needed to know that, but you know, it's great. It's great. So okay, I think I can get rid of that one. I can get rid of that. So we'll have that at least over the thing in case if like, you know, just internal thoughts, like we're just going to let the user rant and then the internal thoughts will tell us everything that we need to know about this user. It's great. So let's see here. Let's see. Do we have anything from him at all? No. Nah, it's fine. Let's see. I mean, could look at Jay, but I could also look at this one too. I know they haven't. I know they don't post anymore, but could be very, very much so possible. Maybe they still actually have posts. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. 2 weeks ago. Happy very late 14th birthday. Oh! So we looked at Omnipotent Shadow Koloska. So we looked at this user already. This is the one where bad people are bad. And this is not a bully stream, so this is a 14-year-old. This is a child. This is a child user, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, you know, bad people are bad because they're bad, which I can absolutely agree on that. Bad people are bad. Let's go to his rants. I like his rants because these are the ones where it's like really, really bad. Like bad in the sense of banger, like it's some real banger content. I'm just saying from a professional lens, these are horrible videos, but it's fine. It's fine. We got the good and bad users term, ladies and gentlemen. Inner monologue commence.
The good and bad users term. No, more like the I respect your opinion term. Oh,
more like the I respect your opinion term. I don't think that really it didn't really have anything to do with users, but you know what? It's fine. Hey, at least your phone's charged to 72%. Nice.
Oh my god. This term sucks. I'll give you reasons why this term sucks. 1, it is getting out of my nerves. And 2, good and bad users do not exist because everyone is just a person. Anyways,
that was not what I was expecting to come out of him. I can agree with that. I mean, well, there are good and bad people. I mean, but I can agree with that I can agree with that generalization. I mean, yeah, we are human beings. I can agree with that. Wow, right out of the gate with this one already. I can agree with what he's saying. This is great. This is great. I need to move that. I can move it. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got the white background on like all of this. I fucking hate it. It's fine. It's fine.
I hope this term gets old and overused soon. I don't know.
I hope that this term gets overused soon. Okay.
Who likes this term? But do you know who hates this term? Everyone in the world. They wish this term could get old nowadays and overused. Anyways, screw the good and bad users term, and screw the I can handle your opinion term. No.
Screw the I can handle your opinion. So that's right. So that's right. This user was a troll. This user's just a troll.
If you
almost
like
forgot about that.
This term, then I respect your opinion, as long as you respect mine. And also, but if you bash my opinion, there will be serious consequences. And here's a note. This is changed to the good from Grand Theft Auto 5 to the good and bad users term. It is because I found Grand Theft Auto 5 to be an awesome game nowadays. It is because due to an update for episode 6 of my rant season 1.
Okay, but you understand that you are a bit young. I mean, so if this user's 14 and this video was posted 2 years ago, I'm sorry, you mean to tell me that this user was 12 years old when this video was made? Are you serious? Yeah, it's the mommy said I can't say bad words user. Well, they are 14. I mean, in this video they are 12, so I can absolutely agree on this one. That's a good one, Jack. That one's good.
Anyway.
Yeah. End of another ranting message. Okay. What else do we have? All right. Ranting on channel rules.
Rules. No. More like non-channel rules. Oh my god.
Just take your time. Just breathe. Say your words one fucking syllable at a time. It's fine. Not a bully stream.
These type of rules suck. I'll tell you why these type of rules suck. 1. They can make you a hypocrite. 2. They tell you not to call you a Kiko term. Yet the Kiko terms are getting overused nowadays. Free.
Be nice if you could give us a definition as to what the fuck the Kiko term is. And what the fuck Kiko is. That'd be great.
They told that you must have good luck.
If it's a show,
people
fine, but
on bad luck from your channel.
you know what? I love humor too. I love humor too, and this guy ain't giving me some humor. All right, fine. How about his rant on Baby Shark's Big Show?
Baby Shark's Big Show. What? No. More like Teen Shark Small Movie. Oh my god. This
More like Teen Shark Small Movie. Yeah, word, more like opposite of the word. Oh my goodness, this user sucks. Let me tell you reasons why that this user sucks. Number one, this user's bad.
This show has got to be one of the worst shows.
Oh, and by the way, charge your fucking tablet. I mean, 17%.
Next to Barney and Friends. This show involves a shark named Baby Shark, and they like to go on failure adventures together. Baby Shark is stupid. I think if you ask him what is 9 plus 10, he would say that it is 21. Mommy Shark
Dude.
is a lesbian. Daddy Shark
What the fuck? Hold on, let me go back.
he would say that it is 21. Mommy Shark is a lesbian.
Oh. I think I can safely say that I didn't sit down and watch the whole video thing, but I'm very familiar with the song. Look, I'm not for banning shit. I'm not for banning creativity, but I think that can we make an exception to the rule? Because I will never understand like there are adults who unironically like that song, and I'm just like this. This is exactly how I feel. It's just facepalm. Just what? No, it's fucking stupid. Okay.
Daddy Shark loves to watch The Nut Shack 24/7, even though I like The Nut Shack.
Even though you like the show.
Grandma Shark is a terrible shark to Baby Shark. I bet if you ask her who invented a daylight savings time, she would say that farmers invented daylight savings time. And what about Grandpa Shark? Well, nobody gives a fucking crap about him.
Oh yeah, the Gummy Bear song. Okay, so I will admit for a little while I kind of unironically did like that song, but no, looking back, like that was an era of genuine cringe. Like it's cringe. It's very, very cringe. It's not even the good kind of cringe. It's like one of those things where you kind of like it as a kid, but then as you get a little older, you start to realize that no, it's really, 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 really bad. It's not good. Just I mean it. It's a bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got that set. This is good. This is good.
They have bad books such as Baby Shark's Big Show, Baby Shark's Incredible Family, Baby Shark's Big Show, The Bunny Slug.
Very slowly. Just calm down there, user. Use your words, user. You're slurring your words. I mean, I took a nap. I'm not technically even drunk, and even I don't fucking slur my words like that. Like, come on.
Baby Shark's Big Show, Hide and Hunt, Fish Friends Forever, Baby Shark's Big Show, My First Collar Stickers Book, Baby Shark's Big Show, My First 1, 2, 3 Sticker Book, Baby Shark's Big Show, My First ABC Sticker Book, Meet the Shark Family and Friends, Baby Shark's Big Show, Baby Shark Plays Barnacle Ball, Baby Shark's Big Show, The Search for Toothy, and Baby Shark's Big Show, Yup Day.
Yeah, yippity freaking right. That's great. That's great. I think we all feel this way too. I think we can all feel this way. This is great.
Anyways, the animation is boring. The songs are pieces of trash. The theme song is fucking gay. And the characters are idiots. I hope this show gets canceled soon and get renewed for a third season. And I hope
I mean,
it gets taken
I don't
off
think the
the
theme
air.
song. I don't think the theme song is gay. I think the theme song is just like one of the worst kinds of earworms. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Speaking of Barney, because you mentioned Barney and the Backyard Gang earlier. Here's his rant on that.
Barney and the Backyard Gang. Oh my god.
Hey, and your thing is actually roughly 100% charged. Well, 99%, but it's charged. Sweet. Good for you. And this is season 2 of his rants.
This show sucks. This show ruined the Barney and Friends, which is bad enough. Anyways, this show involves Barney and his gang, and they like to go on failure adventures together. Barney looks so creepy in the 80s. And wow, just wow. This show only had 1 season. Anyway, thank God this show got cancelled in 1991.
Yeah, and then got replaced with Barney and
animation
Friends
is
of what we know
boring.
today.
The songs are lame. The theme song is trash. And the characters like to have sex at night, smoke pot, eat poop for dinner, drink pee when they are thirsty, go to school naked.
And that term, okay. I don't think we need to. We don't need you to elaborate that.
Likes this show. But do you know who hates this show? Me. I wish I could go to the Barney universe
Yeah, there he is, putting himself in the hate spot.
kill all of the characters. Anyways, Barney and the Backyard Gang sucks. And so does Barney and Friends.
Yeah, this sucks because it sucks. Okay. All right, how about this one? How about a better version of his rant on Sunny Day Yes, Game of Thrones No?
Since my original rant on Sunny Day as Game of Thrones No got removed, this is a better version.
What the hold on. I did not know that I did not know that I could do that. That's interesting. Okay, hold on. So we have a better version of this rant. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is Sunny Day Yes, Game of Thrones No. This is his rant on this user.
Since my original rant on Sunny Day as Game of Thrones No got removed, this is a better version, and it is still part of Season 2. Anyways, here we go. Sunny Day as Game...
Wow, I'm impressed. This guy actually finally grew his set. I still discontinued my rants and salutes. Okay, so this is a redo, I'm guessing, that's still from fucking 2 years ago, so... Damn, puberty hit him like a bitch, didn't it?
Game of Thrones No has got to be one of the worst users of all
Not a bullet
time.
stream.
I'm gonna give you reasons on why he sucks. 1. His content isn't good. 2. His rants aren't good. 3. His salutes aren't good. 4. His commentaries aren't good. 5. He keeps cyberbullying me. 6. He made a shipping with his girlfriend, proving that he's a pedophile.
A shipping with his girlfriend, proving he's a pet. Well, I think the better question is simply this: how old's his girlfriend? How old's the girlfriend? Because hey, I say as long as they're both over the age of 18, then it's fine. Then it's not pedophilia. Then I think this guy's just an idiot. Other than that, no. It's still be weird. I don't know. I don't think teens should know what shipping is. I mean, I get it. Teens are curious, but at some point, parents have to step in. And yes, more Sunny Day, yes. Game of Thrones, no, indeed. In fact, so much so that's like, fine, fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll actually look at the fucking user. All right, here's this user. This is Sunny Day, yes. Game of Thrones, no. We're looking at this wonderful user. Are you guys excited? Because I'm fucking excited. It's great. This is phenomenal and it's fantastic. Okay, let's. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I think we did look at this user before, but we'll look at him again. Let's see. Message to my haters and their mothers again. The sequel. So this is a sequel to a so it's a sequel. This is great. This is great. Let's take a look. Shout outs to Bandicam. Oh, and it's a copyright thing, and it's gonna say the wonderful words of the Super Mario Galaxy. So that's your message to my haters and their mothers, is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Huh? What the fuck was it? I think it was Bill Maher. If I remember, like many years ago. I think it was a Bill Maher show from like way back in the day or something, like I want to say late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, I don't know why. That's one thing I kind of remember. It was Bill Maher. He was the one that did that. Not Bill Burr. That's the comedian, not him. But Bill Maher, the other guy, the guy that has like his own like late show or whatever. And yeah, he's the one who did the we'll do it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That's the one. That's where it's from. I know a lot of people don't remember, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So that was a message. That's great. That made no sense, but it's whatever. How about commentaries? From 10 days ago. We got a commentary from 10 days ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one. I first heard the clip in a YTP. I can. I know it's good. YouTube poop fodder. I know that it's great. So this is commentary, season 5, episode 13. The coolest talking Ben's rant on the Wonder Pets. Oh, shout outs to Bandicam. Some banger music, but I don't know if it's going to get me copyright fucked. Oh, I should emphasize for the record, too, is that when I did the Need for Speed Underground 2 stream where I played that little bit of Riders on the Storm, the Snoop Dogg mix, so I did not get copyright claimed for that. I think it was too short of a clip for me to get copyright claimed, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I was genuinely surprised. I mean, I don't really... as long as it doesn't give me a strike and the stream gets taken down, then I don't really care. Because... yeah, I mean, I don't want to make money off of these streams. I don't want to make money. I want to entertain you, and that's it. I just want to entertain you. I want to make you laugh. I don't want to make money off of this. There's other people who want to, but here's the thing: I'm not willing to go from the language of an adult to the language of a toddler just to make a couple bucks. I'm not doing that. Sorry, YouTube. I can at least handle words, unlike you. So too bad. Suck it up. It's great.
Do you like the video? Support Sunny Day Yes, Game of Thrones No on Patreon.
Why do they have a Patreon? Oh, okay. Oh, and the loud music. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's really, really nice. So they're flying across the universe. It's like, just get to the fucking video. Vladislav Brothers Pictures and Trenton Mondragon Film. Oh, you users and your silly little fake production companies. I mean, it's the same thing with me with my music. I mean, it's a CJ Baker production, CJ Baker Productions. I mean, it used to be Scratchy Records 198, but I got rid of the Scratchy Records name because it's fucking stupid. So, I just stick with CJ Baker Productions. That's with these streams. That's with the music. It's great. It's great. I mean, all images and stuff outside of the stuff that's obviously mine. That's obviously mine. You know, they all belong to their respected, you know, owners and all that stuff, and you know, it's great.
1. Next month is Nintendo Switch 2's first anniversary. To commemorate this, I will do a commentary on the ghouls talking Ben's rant on the Wonder Pets. It will suck, because he said something false about them. Anyways, let's get to work.
Hi guys. Sorry guys, my rant is now deleted, because I got terminated, and Plotagon is now deleted because of storage is full. But that's okay, I can do more rants. Anyways, enjoy! Wonder Pets? What? No! Or should I say, stupid pets.
Was that seriously the best in...
No, the messed up one. The messed up ones are the ones who are way too quiet and they're ranting, and they got like the music blaring in the background. You can't even hear what the fuck they're saying. Those are the real good ones. Yeah, they're ranting about something unrelated, and they're too quiet, and you can't even hear them say their lines or anything like that. It's great.
Insult for that. That name is pathetic as hell, meaning you should think of something else.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
owned that. You certainly owned that user, even though I literally couldn't understand what you were saying 90% of the time because somebody doesn't know how to fucking edit sound.
God. This show sucks.
Well, according to my calculations, that show rocks. Even it's been 20 years since it aired on TV.
I mean, I do want to ask, like, is everything good on my end? I don't know. Is my microphone too loud, or the video too loud, or too quiet, or whatever? Any sign of a thumbs up would be great. I would like to know because I want to make sure that everything sound-wise is good, and that it isn't shit, and that if the video is playing,
This
you
show
can
is
still
about
hear
the
what
three
I'm
pets,
saying
and they
over
like to
what
go
this
on
person
terrible
is saying,
missions.
because they're
Hell
bitching about
no.
Wonder Pets.
We never
and
go
it's
on
not
anything
great.
stupid. We only...
Were you able to understand everything I said? Because as long as that's the case, then it's good. Okay, good. Whew. For a second, I thought it was gonna be shit, but I'm so glad it isn't. It's great.
only go out saving every living animals and teach everyone about teamwork.
Lenny is stupid.
Why am I stupid? Can you explain?
Lenny is stupid. I bet if you ask her what's Angela the Fluffsy's fan is a bad user, then she said, yes! Well, she's wrong. Angela the Fluffsy's fan is a good user, not a bad user. Ming is so annoying, especially when she says this is serious.
Do you know why I say that? It's because it is my catchphrase. I say it all the time, even when an animal is in trouble, or a crisis is encountered. In one episode, I forgot the last word, but Lenny helped me out. In one episode.
Right. What wonderful user. Yeah, wonderful user. That's great. Thank you, Sunny Day. Yes, Game of Thrones. No, for your commentary on this other user bitching about Wonder Pets. It's great. Let's see. Feel free to using your commentaries. Message to my haters, the sequel. Is this another stupid video? Yeah, yes it is. What's the message? Shield something blank is a blank. Who's a what? Shelly Bain is a nanner. I'm glad it wasn't the other word. Yeah, can you explain like Jay Kaiser? Yeah. Can you explain and never actually explain it? Yeah, it's great. That's great. All right, the depression rate has gotten worse because your local K-Ran Vocaloid fan 2K26 won't leave me alone. Okay. we'll look at that user too. So what do we got going on here? So who won't leave you alone, and why are you depressed about it? That's great. That's great. Hold on. Look, if we're gonna at least have, if we're gonna have the depressing music, we gotta go with the classic. We gotta go with an oldie but a goodie. But we won't be able to hear anything that they're saying, so we can't really keep it muted. So, do we get commentary? Or is it just this is it literally just this picture of this Gacha Life character crying for 2 minutes? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, that's stupid. All right, let's look at the user that's making him depressed. So this is the user. This is the user in question. Sailor Stellar Charm Animations 2026. Him pronouns, by the way. I am the founder of the Chrome user not Chrome user. Whoops, I made an oopsie. I am the founder of the Chrome Universe Parody Network. I make parodies of copyrighted characters. Credit goes to all the owners. Okay, so fair use with a big question mark. At war with Sunny Day Yes, Game of Thrones No at the moment. Hazel Charming and Friends and the Adventures of Kuromi and Sailor Moon are multi-crossover fanfic shows. I got a weird feeling there's some Pooh's Adventure shit we got going on here. Gaming videos, exposing videos, other videos, also known as these other users. This is a parody channel not for kids under the age of 10. Because I guess born in 2007. So this is an adult user that says my channel is not for those under the if your age is not double digits, then I don't want you watching my content. So from this 19-year well, actually not 19. They're still 18 yet. No, they just turned 18. Not too long ago. They're still 18 yet. So this adult user says nobody who's double digit age is allowed to watch my content. Right. There's got your projects or whatever. More random shit. Let's take a look. Jay Kaiser cringe compilation number 1. Oh, here we go. Here we go, chat. This is good. This is banger. This is some actual banger stuff. This is great. So they said that they had some exposed videos and commentaries. Let's see if we can find a playlist. If they're smart, they'd have a playlist. But if they're not, well, I mean, I'm not surprised. They are a user, so it's fine. It could be worse. Upcoming commentaries, which is just one video. Bad users singing. We gotta check that out. We gotta hear some singing from users. That's definitely something. Do we have anything? Elijah Rants Redux series. Okay. So ranting about other shows and I guess a user or something. All right, Rants Redux number 1 with Emmanuel Thomas. Whoever that user is.
Before we get this rant started, I'm just here to let you know.
Oh, thank God we don't have the. Yes, thank you. We don't have text to speech. I was getting brain drained from fucking text to speech. Anyways, this is great.
Anyways,
I was gonna say your mic cut out there, buddy.
The first rant will be on Emmanuel Thomas. Let's go. Emmanuel Thomas has got to be one of the worst users ever.
Well, hey, I don't want to grow up either user, but unfortunately, Barney's waiting.
Ever. I'll give out reasons. 1.
I'm kidding, by the way. I don't know.
The Nick Jr. production logos.
Random shit.
Effects on them.
See, it's random access humor. It's great.
Seriously, Manuel Thomas, you could get a copyright strike for this. 3.
Hold on. You get a copyright strike for doing what?
Production logos, and he uses effects on them. Seriously, Manuel Jr. production logos. He makes these Nick Jr. production logos, and he uses effects on them.
Okay. Is it transformative enough to where it's fair use? Because knowing these users, I don't think it is, so I can agree, yeah, you can get copyright struck on that shit.
Evil clones sing about bad song about random stuff. That's getting old now. This needs to stop right now, Emmanuel Thomas. And 3, I don't know where it's at, but he made an ungrounded video out of Chorus. Really, Chorus is a criminal. He does not deserve to be trusted at all. Like,
Oh, hey, at least I'll give this user this. At least he doesn't have 30 tabs open. He's just only got 5.
Come on.
Hey, 5 is better than 33. I'll take it any day of the week.
Now this video here. I don't know what to say about this. It's got to be one of the worst videos out of Emmanuel Thomas. And also, this video right here, he copied Sean Sullivan's video. He could get a copyright strike for this as well. And now this apology message. This is the time I get angry about this. This is the one that's getting me angry right now. He is always faking his damn apology.
Yeah, gotta be careful. You don't know. Mom could be in the other room. Don't you dare say. Don't you swear. Don't you dare swear.
And also, he made these Nick Jr. logo collection memes.
Oh, and this is posted 4 years ago. So, they were a minor back then, so it's fine. It's fine. Not a boy stream.
Seriously, that's gonna get you a copyright strike. You need to stop these videos right now. His videos are awful, and all his videos are just pointless and so freaking stupid. I hope this user gets terminated soon. I don't know who likes this user, but do you know who hates this user? Everybody. So screw Manuel Thomas.
Good
and
answer,
screw
buddy.
Ichitsumoe. PS4 Gamer 775 and Nintendo was better than Emmanuel Thomas.
Yeah. Screw this user and screw this other user that had nothing to do with the video. It's great. It's genuinely great. There's our boy. Okay, so let's take a look at the Jay Kaiser cringe comp. This should be great. Oh, we got text to speech. That's a good start. I'll take a cringe comp. This is fine. I'd prefer watching the actual videos themselves from Jay, but I honestly think we all deserve a little bit of a treat. The Care Bear swear. Well, I don't know if we want to use the Care Bear swear, but I can definitely say that for some of these people, they're definitely a Toys R user.
Hey guys, Jay here, and I have another rant to share. This one is on Lear Altal. But if you like this user, I'm fine with your opinion. Anyways, let's get started. Lear Altal, more like lame as crap. Oh my freaking god. This is the worst Wander in history next to South Park Fanatic 2006, Kenny Animate,
Right.
and Laughing Bob 100.
This is a cringe compilation, so they're gonna be fucking with the speed. Who's the one? This is the same one, yeah. So fuck this user for doing the speed thing. Not a bully stream, but you know it's fine.
Let me give you reasons why I hate him. 1. He made a joke about making a salute.
So you see, here's what I could do. You see, I can combat your bullshit with my bullshit, and I could say, fuck you, I'm slowing your ass down.
Salute out of me, which that joke sucks. 2. He will not leave me alone.
Actually, I can do this. This is fine.
3. Besides me, he treats Satan Productions, Emmanuel Thomas, and Ryan the Teen Boy 2K7 like they are worse than Hitler, even though I also hate Ryan the Teen Boy 2K7. 4. He made commentaries out of my videos, which I hate these videos with a burning passion. 5. He also rickrolled us when he told us that he now likes me, Aiden Productions, and Emmanuel Thomas, and I hated that joke so much. 6. He makes bad videos out of me, and he says they're for criticism, when it's cyberbullying. 7. He never stops heart spamming me. 8. He hates me for invalid reasons. 9. He says that I rated in MLCG Animations 2007's live stream, when that was an imposter. 10. He says I stole my mom's camera, when I asked my mom to borrow her camera. 11. He keeps making rickroll videos.
Yeah, you know, when Jay does this with the text-to-speech, and then we can clearly hear him breathing, I mean, I'm just reminded of that Copacabana parody, the coping and seething. Like that's exactly what this is he coping and seething. That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what he's doing. He's just coping and seething when he does these. You know, he's got his camera, and he has to do the text to speech, even though we can hear him breathing. It's great.
12. He's a hypocrite. Why? Because he called out Evil Yellow Horse the serial killer UTTPTHDTC for heart spamming him. Yet he
And that user
after the entered page.
Oh, now it's back to normal speed. I'm surprised that this is in 50 frames per second and that there's no traditional 60 FPS. This is very interesting.
Peyton rant. Dora the Explorer had a base. And after the Dora the Explorer had a base rant, Candace gets busted.
Yeah, the Hatter base. Not the hater base, but the Hatter base.
Lethal Tal rant. I'm going to rant.
Oh yeah, and then there's more of that. So is all of this just fucking text-to-speech Jay Kaiser that we're getting? What the fuck was that?
My haters. End of rant. Here are my extrants.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can hear the clock ticking in the background. It's great. Thanks. So, me when that user heart spammed me. Wait, it is. Hold on. Hold the phone. Here's my phone. I want you to hold it. Actually, no, don't. It's my property. No, you're not touching my phone. Fuck you. Is this Jay Kaiser ringing? Come on, play the fucking video. Okay, I think that's what it is.
Hey guys, it's Jay here once again.
Okay, I think that might have been Jay Kaiser ringing. I think we got a Jay re, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's great.
Again, and this is an angry message to those who call me JJ Kaiser the jet plane.
Yeah, you know, don't call him JJ Kaiser the jet plane, because bullying can lead to suicide, and that's what Jay Kaiser said. And this is the big and. The biggest and of them all is that we have to leave it to the professionals. As much as I only call him JJ Kaiser the jet plane whenever he says something that just really fucking irks me and pisses me off. When it's funny stuff like this, no, I'm not going to call him JJ. I can't call him JJ Kaiser the jet plane, because that's not me. That's not my thing. That's Claw's thing. Claw can call him that, and there's other users that call him that. And it's like, yeah, I mean, y'all want to call him JJ Kaiser the jet plane, that's fine. I only call him that when he says something that really irks me. If it's something that he says that's so stupid that even just inner monologue grumpy like this just needs to break out of the shell, I'm sorry, that's what I'm gonna call him, JJ Kaiser the jet plane. But other than that, no. I mean, so this is what happens when you call him that.
Enjoy this video.
Okay, I'm not liking the fact that this user's speeding up everything. You know what? We're going to that one. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Now we'll go to Jay. Angry message to those who call. Okay, that's fine. Well, now we'll go to this one Jay video, and then we're gonna look at some bad singing users, and then we're gonna call it for the stream. Let's see. Where is it? Angry message for not using a screen recorder, for those who still say use the N-word. Oh, where is it? Where is it? No, don't tell me he deleted it. I don't want to fucking see Jay delete that shit. It's like we need some funny shit. Come on, Jay. Don't tell me you fucking deleted it. Where is it? To those who call me, yeah. Okay. Oh, to those, not for those. Blech. Nope. Nope. I think he might have actually deleted. God damn it, Jay. Why? Why? Why would you delete that shit? Okay, fine. All right, whatever. Here's an important message for those who still say that I said the N-word from Jay Kaiser. This user is the racist question mark user. This is fine. We'll look at this one from Jay. It's fine. Do we have it on the other thing? No, we do not. But we do now. But we do now. All right, it's great.
Hey guys, Jay here once again, and I want to give a message to you all who keep on saying that I say the N-word. Listen carefully, guys. Listen, me saying the N-word was all in the past. Yes, I know I did put that comment here.
Yeah, you put this comment. Well, I can't read it verbatim because I'm white. Bella Pearly may not be a nah, but you definitely are a nah. Oh, okay. That's great. Thanks, Jay. So Jay said that. Jay's always like, guys, that was Pat. Yes, but it's still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, then again, we also can't bring up his past because he gets really, really, really super offended for some reason. I'm gonna boost this up quite a bit. I just want to really make the slow transition, and you know what? I think 12 seconds is good. Yeah, I think 12 seconds is good with this one. So it's gonna be that face, and then very slowly it just comes into frame as we listen to the user dialect. This is great. Oh, and then there's a little quick thing there. Shouts to Kinemaster.
Here, I put Belle Pearly may not be a but you're definitely a Listen, guys, that comment was from the past, and it has been in a very long time since I last used the N-word. So yeah, guys, that's when I used to feel offended by female users getting a lot of hate. And ever since I saw the summer sun unshow the face of a black boy, that's when I started saying the N-word to male users.
What?
Thank goodness I stopped.
Why? Jay, no, you don't do that. Why? You didn't have a reason. So you saw a black boy, and then all of a sudden that irked you so much you decided to call other male users that. And then something about with female users and hate. Jay, you're white. You know better.
Stopped using that word for good. That's right. I stopped using that word forever.
Well, I hope so.
So yeah, this is why saying that I say the N-word is considered past shaming. Anyways,
well, you still said it, so unfortunately that the whole past shaming argument you're making is completely irrelevant, and it's not even based in reality. It's not based in logic and by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I get it. You hate nostalgia. You hate it when people bring up your past. Hey, there's things that you did. If you don't like talking about it, I'm sorry. You can't look at something like borderline pedophilic allegations and expect us to ignore this. Or skip it and plug in your ears and say, la, 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 la. It doesn't work that way, Jay Kaiser. I'm sorry, you're 26. Grow up.
anyways, that's all I have to say. Goodbye, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Kaiser. That's great. Thanks, Jay. We got this one playlist here, so these are... Oh no. These are all shorts. Oh no. Okay, so I don't think nope, it's AI. Nope, these are all AI videos. We can't look at bad users. So I thought these were actual users that were singing, but I didn't realize it was just fucking AI. You can see it here. You got the fucking, what does this say? Oh yeah, Wumbo.ai. So it's not real. Yeah, Jay's like it was past me, right? But it's still you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Jay. I wanted to like YouTube Shorts, but I just keep getting fed shit, so I stopped watching them. And I'm not gonna lie, I do sometimes. I've had the habit of doom scrolling, and I know what that's like. It's like just don't watch the shorts, and you won't have the doom scrolling problem. And it's like, no, I'm sorry. Like it's just dumb content. I look at it as YouTube's TikTok. It's horrible. I don't like the YouTube Shorts either. It's pretty fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid. I mean, I guess it could be worse, but no. A rip-off Vine. I don't. It's not even that, because Vine actually used to be good, like actually funny, and now it's like no, it's not even that good in that sense, unfortunately. I mean, it's fine, but I think I'm gonna wind it down here, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's what we're gonna do. I will say this: I'm currently at 310 subs, which is great. I mean, staying over 300, it's great. I mean, it's great. So, I am going to be winding it down here. I do want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what you see, you know what to click. We'll be back in the saddle with it next week. We'll absolutely be back in the saddle with it next week. And so I am going to be doing the user let me cook too. Now it's culinary. Oh, and before I leave, I should actually make this announcement, because I said I was going to have an announcement, and don't you dare fucking leave yet. I have an announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen. I have decided that, for the sake of not feeling fatigued in the afternoon too much, and to give me a reason to stay awake, starting on Monday, all of the streams will be starting at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or for all you international people out there, that would be at 1600 hours. I decided to push the streams back about an hour earlier, because I figured, why not? For the sake of argument, it's fine. And we'll be able to do some stuff. We might be able to actually go a little bit longer and not have it be too late. But it's fine. It's fine. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Like I said, all the streams now in the future, I'll be making a community post anyways, just as a reminder. But now all the future streams now are going to start at 4 p.m. And it's probably definitely going to still be subject to change. But at the very least, like for now, we're going to start doing it at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. I know it kind of takes away the whole after dark aspect of it, because it's like it's not even after dark, it's like before dark. But shut up. It's fine. Not a bully stream, but thank you for holding my whisk. That's great. And can you do me a favor and wash my whisk now, since you held it? I'm kidding. It's a metaphorical whisk. But you know what? It's fine. So, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week at 4 p.m. And I am pretty positive, I think next week there will be Grumpy's Gaming Garage After Dark stream. And we're probably just going to continue from Need for Speed Underground 2. So, it's excitement. It's exciting. So, you guys take it easy, take care, and I will see you guys next week.